What's up, everyone? It's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to my channel. It's Otaku Tuesday, and I'm here with the squad, and we got some stuff to talk about tonight. But first, if you're there, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Got some stuff to talk about.
Someone's
Sorry.
got reverb.
And I think I'm breaking up because the stupid weather is ruining everything. No.
Oh, I'm gonna mute mine too.
I forgot it was in the background. I'm like, what is that?
Should we redo this from the top?
Nah, just let it go.
Hi everyone, it's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to the channel. It's Otaku Tuesday, and this time everybody has their computer muted.
We're professionals.
Let's say hi. Yeah, let's say hi to the squad. What's up, Laura? How are you doing?
I am doing better now. I needed that laughter. I had to reel it in. I was like, oh gosh, I was like, I feel tears tearing up. So I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here.
And what about you, Nick? I know you're getting ready for New York Comic Con.
I am. I can't wait. After I leave work tomorrow, I gotta pack all my stuff. I'm gonna charge all my batteries after this for all my cameras. Got 2 power banks. Probably go buy a case of Red Bull because I live off that. And I had a new video for once, and I was professional, dressed up, and I only swore 3 times, and one was a quote.
And he was taking his clothes off.
Listen, that was at the end. All right, I just want to be sexy. It wasn't because I just, didn't, want to have the suit and tie on after filming for like an hour.
And Hominus wants to know, what joke did he miss? Well, you missed that the fact that half of us didn't mute our computer sound. So,
Well, that might like
There
it.
was a
Life
echo.
is a joke.
yeah. So how are you doing, Marg?
I'm doing good. I had a good day. I had some sushi today. I got to go manga
Ooh.
shopping.
Ooh.
And Bo, I picked up that, what was it called? The dinosaur one.
Oh, you
Dinosaur
did?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was one that I was interested in, but I hadn't picked it up yet.
Oh, was it the
Oh.
Dinosaur Sanctuary?
Yeah. Somebody was recommending it. I thought it was Bo that recommended it.
I think we spoke about it one of the streams because it came up, but
Okay.
I saw it. It looked interesting, but I hadn't picked it up yet.
I know
Okay.
2 people who have read it, and they said it was really good. And I'm eagerly anticipating my release or my pre-order from Takara Cafe because
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like my kids are into dinosaurs. It's like it seems cool. Let's get it. But I'm like, I don't. Oh, look, Baz. Baz must have been the one because they just said it was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
So I
But-
flipped through it and the art was awesome. And I'm like, okay, they sold it saying it's a slice of life Jurassic Park. I'm in.
I need to check this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Dinosaur what?
Sanctuary.
All right,
Also,
well,
if you like dinosaurs, I would highly recommend Dora Hedora. It has a lizard guy.
yes, it does.
Cayman's the man.
I have
Yeah.
just started that series.
So good.
Is it slice of life then? Right?
Yeah, it's a dark slice of life, like really dark.
Yes, it's a good Halloween read.
Yeah, true.
There's a bit of blood and mention of death at the end of Volume 1, but nothing is explicitly shown. Oh, okay. I'm guessing the dinosaur one, because that's definitely not Dora.
It's in the first few panels.
Listen, if you want wholesome, just read Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Gone's
I
cute.
don't know.
I haven't read
He's
that
a
one.
little orange Triceratops. He's also in
Oh,
what, Tekken. I think
Yes.
he was in one of the Tekken games. No, sorry, he's
One of
a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I know what you mean, though. Yeah, I played as him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
It was a cheap move.
Well, I love dinosaurs. I mean, that's also one of my pronouns. Sometimes it's a velociraptor. Sometimes I shit you not. Check out my Twitter. Before you could change it, I got it in.
That's awesome.
And Bo, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I've been trying to sleep all day so I can get through with this overnight shift tonight. So I've been trying to get comfortable, read some manga, and so I got a few hours, so I should be fine.
That's good. Yeah, and I know you got some videos in the works, too.
I got a couple of them. So right now I can't decide whether or not I want to jump into Chainsaw Man and start prepping one for the episode 1 coming out. And good night, Poo Poo. The other one I was trying to do a how to hate on a collection, but that one might take a back burner because there's a bunch of stuff going on right now, especially with Chainsaw Man and the leak. I don't know if we want to segue.
Yeah, I know we're going to get into that, and I thought we could talk about a couple of the anime news that just broke. And the first one, well, why don't we get into that? Why don't we talk about the Chainsaw Man? So, Bo, why don't you tell us what's going on with that one?
All right, so if you haven't already seen it, check it out after the stream. There's a clip of the first episode that came out, and it was like 20 seconds long, and it's of the transformation of Denji into Chainsaw Man, and the graphics. It's shot off of a cell phone camera, and in the theater, so it's really hard to see, so it doesn't look all that great. And a lot of people got turned off by it. And I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of new fans that are interested in the trailer. But at the same time, look at how much all the stuff that came out during the trailer. The trailers look fantastic. For me, I guess I didn't like a couple scenes in the second trailer because it kind of reminded me of that Pain versus Naruto fight where, you know what I'm talking about, where animation kind of got, I don't know, it got bad in my opinion. But there's only a couple. Go ahead.
Like with face expressions, they're all like, weren't they making fun of Boruto recently with how like there was a crying scene with him and it became a meme?
I think, yeah. I think I heard about that one. I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Everyone's kind of turned off. It's like, oh, it's gonna bomb now. Like, no, it's fantastic. It has great stories. They've already said that it's gonna be uncensored. It's gonna be gory. They're not gonna take any of that out. The CEO of Mappa, the studio behind this whole thing, has said this is one of his favorite mangas, and like it's gonna get the 5-star treatment. I mean, again, refer to the trailers and everything that they've shown us. It's gonna be fantastic. I think a lot of people are concerned, like, say, so I'm a spider, so what? If y'all saw the anime, I enjoyed it all the way through until you got to the end. That's when they started running into production issues, and it got really, I would say, PlayStation 2 like. Yeah, but I think that was the fear.
So, well, Nick, I know, like you said earlier, you're going to be going to New York Comic Con. Are you going to hit up the screening? I can't hear you.
I'm just talking to myself here. I said, oh, of course. Actually, we talked about it Friday on my podcast. This Friday we won't be live, but we're going to do it every week. So far, we named it Weeby in Trouble.
Weebs be canceled.
Weeby canceled. I don't know what it is.
Weeby
canceled. It's a play on the words. We say what we want. But I went over all the panels I'm actually going to check out, and Chainsaw Man is something I'm getting into. So I'm going to see the world premiere Friday, and I think after I'll do a live stream just for the hits and let you guys know if I think it sucks or not, because I'm pretty brutally honest. Like, I love Chainsaw Man. And if it sucks, I'm going to let you know it sucks.
So what about you guys, Marg and Laura? Do you have any thoughts on this?
I didn't see the leak, so I don't really know, but I'm hyped for the anime. I can't wait to watch it.
Same here.
As long as it's not like the Way the House Husband animation, I'll be okay. I mean, I love Way the House Husband, but man, I was hoping for so much more for the anime, but
I actually thought the other thing would have been a concern that they expand on the side stories of they expand on stories of the side characters. Say, because there's a couple of things in the trailers that you don't see in the manga. For instance, you see two people in bed that didn't happen in the manga. I was like, okay, they could easily expand on that, but with Chainsaw Man, they refer to the Chainsaw Man pacing. One day you're right here, then you're right there. They could easily there's a lot of room to fill in story, but hopefully they do it right, and I think they will.
That would be cool to see. That way, there's like some differences between the manga and the anime, so it keeps you going back to like either one.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. It was bad cell phone footage.
Yeah, and that's definitely always, like, they do it all the time with the MCU when somebody's sitting in the Hall H taking videos. It doesn't always look great either.
Well, what pisses me off, two things is, one, you will get booted from a con if you record anything. Like, I almost got thrown out years ago at San Diego for live streaming. Whoops, it happens. But people need to realize, if you're going to take shitty flip phone cameras, don't do that. If you have a regular cell phone, turn it sideways, just like Walmart fights, so everyone can get a cinematic view. I mean, this doesn't have to be 4K. Like, 1080p is good enough.
I usually see the tilted views online.
Well, Well, usually they're just like, listen, just get a GoPro like I have, strap it to your head, put a hat over, cut a little hole, and you can just do whatever you want. No one will know.
Yeah, Baz.
And I think Bass is correct. I don't bother because it was like quality vid. People take the weird internet cloud. Yeah.
I like how you're potatoing while reading a potato comment.
Now, another anime that's been making a lot of news lately is the Bleach anime, because we've been waiting to hear about where that is going to be streaming, but something else happened. Disney Plus is confirmed, and it's been pulled off Hulu and Crunchyroll. So if you want to watch Bleach, you're not going to be able to watch it anymore on Hulu or Crunchyroll. I don't know about Netflix. It was on Netflix, but I don't know if it's still there.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, if it's Disney, they're taking it from everybody.
They do not let anybody share it. They don't play well with others.
Yeah, when I heard they were bidding, like, oh, they'll go all out. If they want to dip their toes into this, they're going to go all out in it.
Sometimes it's the pirate's life, you know?
Yeah, it's sort of, I would say, Summertime Rendering is supposed to be streaming on Disney.
Still not out. I want it so bad. I love the manga.
I know my friend's the same way, and he has been so upset about that, and he was really upset when he found out that Disney got Bleach, because he's like, what does this mean now? Like, Disney already has set a precedent of not respecting basically anime fans, just what they've done with Summertime Rendering, and that there's no kind of announcement or news on it at all.
Well, actually, I've heard... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, actually...
comment?
No, the comment is actually what I want to refer...
okay,
he's actually right, because now that I think about it, they actually showed the advertisement. It did say Hulu, so now that I think about it, yes.
Well, but they also said they're going to... One of the big issues was that Disney originally didn't want to do the simulcast, but they are going to do simulcast because enough people complained about it, and they should give the fans what they want, because Summertime Rendering, they're waiting for all the episodes to come out, which they're all out, and they haven't released it, which is BS. See, I'm trying to be professional, not swear. And I think that they will do simulcast, but I think it'd probably be subbed. My question is, I have a feeling like Disney will edit it at some point, like when it actually goes up. I hope we get White Blood just like, Korea. Because that looks way better. Bukkake Town.
And the other thing is, why did it take so long to announce where it's streaming?
Because the bidding wars, they didn't want anything to leak, and they probably were waiting for whoever the rights holder is to get the most money. Because I mean, if you have 2 or 3 people bidding it up, it's whoever's got the most money, and it's like an auction. Sold.
So Adanotaz says it's going to be simulcast on Hulu, everywhere else, and considered that Hulu actually uncensored one of the episodes of Fire Force. He feels we don't need to worry about censorship right now. That's my opinion.
Correct.
Yeah. It's could be one of the good things that they actually do is they don't censor it. That'd be awesome.
I'm not holding my breath.
We're worried about what we've seen before. We've seen a lot of censorship. Just that's the only thing we're concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. All the cultured stuff I watch is censored. It takes me right out.
It's what's worrying is, like we said with Disney's that's actually censored their own stuff. Yeah. Which is craziness. Like, they've gone back to their old cartoons and censored stuff because they felt it was problematic.
Song of the South.
I was going to go Stitch in the oven. I mean, they took out that scene with Stitch where he was hiding.
Oh, yes. What are you talking about? It wasn't in the oven. He was in the dryer.
Now.
I thought it was the microwave.
Oh, my.
I mean, at this point, I don't know how much control they have, though, over anime since it's not their own stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
if they don't censor it, awesome. If they do, that's where
Well, it also depends on their contract, because Japanese companies, they're really strict about what you can and can't do with their IPs. So, I mean, unless Disney paid a shit ton of money to do whatever they want, they're going to have to air it uncensored.
Shoot, they print money.
Yeah.
That they don't have. I don't understand how they're getting money.
Disney dollars, yo.
They just got Hugh Jackman back. Come on.
Yep.
That is true. They have the... Man.
seriously, if you haven't seen any anime on Hulu, it's actually much better than Crunchyroll. They have
I'll
a much
agree.
better track roll.
I'll have to check that
Yeah,
out.
I think, and that's why I think they kept Hulu so they could put certain types of programming on there that wouldn't be appropriate for Disney Plus.
Gotcha. Kind of like how Right Stuff did with that other company for their Nasty Man comic or manga.
Yeah, Disney doesn't own Bleach.
No,
I think the only one that don't they
it's
own Studio Ghibli?
They did. I think they had a part stake in it. I'm not sure. I'd have to Google it.
I think a lot of licenses they got when they bought a bunch of Fox.
Yeah, probably
Dragon
how they
Ball.
got Hugh Jackman back.
Probably.
Because I think with that they have to honor the contract still. They can't recast until
this is true too.
Yeah, 2026 or something.
Oh wow.
So that's why you got Patrick Stewart back and you're getting Hugh Jackman back.
Well, they have to.
Love it.
They're obligated to finish whatever they had the contractual obligations with their contracts. So.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm still interested in seeing Bleach. I'm hoping it's not censored. I hope that Hulu stays what they usually do.
Weird. It's like I'm not going to a panel for that too on Saturday.
If only somebody could tell us.
I know, really. You know, damn, if only somebody was going to New York Comic Con.
I'll also be covering that and also One Piece.
Yeah.
We're gonna get like a on the spot news report, Nick.
I'm gonna do a live stream, I think, after the panels, just so I can beat everybody to the punch and be like, "Give me them hits, Daddy!" Yeah.
Yep.
Me and Laura discussed this earlier today on my break. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Disney had a deal with Studio Ghibli that allowed them to fund the dubs for a period of time.
Oh.
Good
information, man. All right.
Did not know that. That's interesting. So yeah, guys, look forward to Nick being at New York Comic Con. He's going to be reporting. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, so you get notification when he does that live stream.
I want crystal clear 1080p resolution.
Well, it depends because the bandwidth's probably going to be sucked up being there. But yes, I will. I can even shoot in 8K, but it's going to just compress it so badly. Better than Instagram, but not by much.
I think you said I'm going to shoot naked.
Oh, what? No.
I mean,
if you're there,
I mean, I can cosplay. Have you seen some of the Spider-Man cosplayers in just like underwear with webs?
Yeah, tight whities.
Oh, it was the washing machine, and they turned it to the hamper. I knew it was something.
What?
Yeah.
My sister got stuck in the hamper. Washing machine.
Yeah. You're right. Or what is it now? I think it's a drawer now, or like a cabinet. I don't know.
Yeah, something. They've edited the heck out of a lot of this stuff. Like I think Lady and the Tramp got it worse.
I hadn't actually
seen it on that.
The cats.
Oh, the baby. The baby.
I don't even remember. I was surprised. We watched the Aristocats, and they gave us like a notice at the beginning saying that the views in this movie don't necessarily reflect the views of Disney.
Yeah, the trigger warnings.
We only made it, but it doesn't reflect our views.
Listen, they're stopping the Asian hate with the Asian cat, the Siamese. It was very racist, but it was vogue at the time.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize because when we were watching, I was like, I don't know anything. But yeah, once the Asian cat came out, I was like, oh, I said that's what it was.
Yeah, I was irritated with the trigger warnings, but you know what? I'd rather them do that rather than edit the IPs. So.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the Looney Tunes has warnings as well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I haven't watched that.
Oh my god, yeah, Looney Tunes. Yeah, you got some. Yeah, there's some Donald Duck stuff in there that might be problematic right now.
Hey, look, I remember hearing stories that they wanted to ban Donald Duck way back in the day because they said he was too violent and foul-mouthed.
Donald is alt-right, okay? Don't get it twisted. Have you seen it? I almost made a gesture, but I'm like, no, I will get canceled for that.
It's like, and then everything went black.
Nick was actually canceled and couldn't come back from it. Joke's on him.
Oh, wow.
Little did he know.
So did you guys get to check out the new licensing announcements from Kodansha I sent out?
No, because I'm lazy. I still haven't even picked my books yet. Sorry, guys.
So these are the new digital licensing announcements for October. And the first one is Raised by Demon Kings.
That seems kind of cute.
Yeah, Death Castle, the seat of power in the demon world, is home to 3 demon kings and a toddler.
Yeah.
The High Demon King, Death Mask, and his co-rulers. But they find a sweet, innocent child will grow up under their care. How can they handle raising a child? So is anybody interested in this one?
It sounds cool. I do it.
It's just, yeah, like the premise itself sounds so completely insane. It's interesting enough to want to check out. Yeah.
Weird and fun. It is probably wholesome as hell, but a lot of people get turned off because it has demons or small children, but it's not the Promised Neverland.
Yeah, it's true. It says 13 plus.
I get the idea. I get the what was the movie comes to mind? Little Monsters that comes to mind.
I love Little Monsters. That was so cute. I loved that as a kid.
Now the next one is the Cafe Terrace and its goddesses. When Hayato's grandma passes, he plans to sell her rundown cafe on the shore, not realizing it's also home to 5 young women who call themselves her family. The desperation to keep the cafe open convinces him to give it a shot, but even their best intentions might not be enough to make it work. Can he even work with these 5 unruly women? No matter what, he got his work cut out for him. A new rom-com by the author of Fuka and Suzuka. I'm probably saying all that wrong.
This one sounds fun.
Yeah. It does look like dumb fun.
Yeah. If you click on the series page thing, like that, the image that they have on there looks, I'm like, I'm totally in now. Because it looks like a rough bunch. So I was I thought this was like physical releases, and then I scrolled up to see when these were releasing. It said digital. I was so disappointed.
I know.
It's like, okay. But I really want to read this one.
Yeah, this seems interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Looks like good art.
Yeah, I like the art.
Yeah, I gotta say that picture kind of wrote me in.
Yeah, same. Like when they said unruly, I'm like, what do you mean by unruly? And then I clicked on, I'm like, oh, okay.
It's kind of got quintessential quintuplet vibes, but set in a cafe.
Yeah.
See, I don't do the maid trope. Like, I'll probably read and be a sucker and be like, this is the best thing ever. But I mean, like, some about maids is kind of awkward.
Yeah, I'm not into maid stuff either, but.
Well, have y'all seen Maid Sama or read it?
I just bought volume 1 of Maid Sama.
I really like that one. I mean, the characters are hilarious. I absolutely love it. That's what this reminds me of.
I'm glad to hear that, because I was like, somebody said a while back that Maid Sama was toxic, but I'm like, it seems so funny, and I read the preview, and I'm like, I'm not getting the toxic vibes that I pictured. And I had to really refrain from like putting all of the restocks coming in one order and just buying it. I was like, don't do it, Laura.
There's toxic right here. This is toxic.
Oh man.
Not gimmick.
Everybody that I've seen has been reading it recently has said exactly that. That it
yeah. I couldn't get past volume 3. I was just like, I'm done.
Oh man.
Yeah, it does seem interesting. I probably would check it out. Now, the last one is, and I'm going to screw this up. Sura. It's been 2 years since the infamous Unabara tournament, but things aren't over for Lori Segodo. In fact, he received a summons from the Shogunate. He's to join the battle against the Shogunate's top martial artist to determine the strongest of the lot. Not only that, he is accompanied by the sword-crazy Rain Ikanashi. I don't know. No matter what this is, the adventure you won't want to miss. The thrilling sequel to Gameron. I don't even remember Gameron.
Nope.
That sounds like one that we talked about in the past. And I'm like, what's the difference between this one and the last one they had in their other announcements?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess you'd have to read the other one before you can read this one.
Yeah, it looks like a spinoff because it's Gamma colon and then whatever that is.
Yeah.
Shiro.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar with the other one. Yeah, so that's what we have for those. I think out of all of them so far, the cafe one is the most interesting. What do you guys think?
I'm on the fence with all of them because they're digital.
Hey,
what up? You're muted.
You're muted.
Muted.
No.
I pulled a Hartless Weeb, a Nick. I was watching the stream the whole time I was driving home from work.
I do that all the time. I listen. Thanks.
Yeah, I saw you do it earlier. But what's up, guys? How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm good. Just got home from work, so I got here a little bit late, but I made it. I actually left work early to try to make it to this stream.
Awesome.
Aww.
We're so happy you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was actually kind of hard. The prompt for the five.
I haven't done it.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think any of us did, to be honest.
Because I got home and I was like, all right, let me go get my manga covers. And then I was like, oh shit, which one do I choose?
Because essentially I love everything here, and covers included, so it was pretty difficult.
I was like, wait a minute, I sold off all the covers that stories I didn't like. Whoops.
Yep, but I picked my 5, so I'm ready. So I'm sorry if I interrupted a conversation that was going on.
No, we're fine. We were
You're
just
good.
looking at some digital announcements from Kodansha. There was only like 3. They seem okay. There's only one I think would really interest us. What's up, Otaku?
I'm sorry. Actually, I googled horrible manga covers, and then I saw a familiar face. Manga Sloth has a video on it. It's like, I'm gonna check that out.
I thought we were talking about my face. I'm like, I know I'm ugly. I'm sorry.
I actually chose some of the covers on his video. Spoiler alert.
Oh, nice.
Because I've seen that video before and I agree with some of them.
Well, before we get into that, we do have one other topic, and it's got to do with New York Comic Con. I don't know if you guys got to see the panel list. I didn't know if there's anything outside of what we recently talked about with Chainsaw Man and Bleach that might interest anybody that you want to know more about. Nick, I'll start with you since you're a man going there.
Yep. Let me pull up actually my screenshots. I'll tell you everything I got, even though we did it this week on my show, because my show's more important. I'm just kidding.
That's fired.
All right. So, I got to actually be up at like 5 a.m. on Thursday. All right. So for you podcast listeners, I'm going to the Trash Taste Q&A because the actual, they had a tour that sold out, but I get to go see them. So I'm pretty pumped for that. We got Anne Rice, Mayfair Witches. We'll skip that.
Yep.
I got Demon Slayer presented by Aniplex. So we'll see what they're doing there. Then Friday, I have the Chainsaw Man Dubcast panel. Wrong way. Then I have Batman vs. Superman Battle for the Super Sons. I don't know. I figured I want something for comics. Usually, if it's DC animation, it's pretty quality. It's not crap. And it's better than their comics because they're trash. Then we have Friday, My Hero Academia live concert. I don't know.
Hold on. You're not going to Husbando Madness, Who's Your Daddy edition?
What? No, that wasn't an option. You made me break it, I swear.
Friday at 6 p.m.
That could just be an open panel, but I will definitely go and do that because that seems like better content. Maybe I can finally get me a husbando.
One of my buddies, Asian Mir, was saying that there's a recommendation panel. Do you hear anything about that?
No. I'm going in blind this year. Usually I'm like, where's the exclusives? Where's this? Where's that? Going in blind. Then Saturday I have Toei Animation and Crunchyroll presents the One Piece film Red panel, which I think they'll probably actually be showing something because usually they say it's a panel, but usually they show you stuff. Then we have, whoops, did I go the wrong way again? Nope. Then we have the My Hero Academia live concert. Yeah, we talked about that. Saturday, I have Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War Episode 1 world premiere. Not the world premiere because I'm just cool. You know, whatever. It's cool. You guys can eat your heart out. Saturday, we have the My Hero Academia panel. See what happens with that. Then we have Mortal Kombat Legends, Snowblind, another DC animation because I do like their animations. The Scorpion was pretty good. And then you guys are going to probably look at me like I'm weird, but I have Saturday Cosplay Central Crown Championships. That should be fun to check out and see all the different cosplays. And then I just thought this was cute. I'm doing Sunday the Muppets Mayhem because I do like Muppets. I think that'd be cool, you know?
Yeah.
And then Sunday we have Cartoon Network's 30th anniversary. And then after that we have Animation Journey into Cartoon Network and Adult Swim. And I wish I knew that Monday was a holiday because I'm only losing 3 days at work over 2 paychecks, but whatever.
Nice.
So we can leave New York later and get home at a crazy time.
I don't even know.
Sweet.
I can't
So
believe
you're going to take a lot of pictures. Where are you going to post these things?
In my heart. No, I'll probably post them on my Instagram. And I think, see, I'm bad when I usually film a lot of videos. Like they're on the cutting room floor. I never touch them. But me and Laura were talking about Artist Alley and how like I love spending time, and she's going to actually check out her first con maybe in a couple weeks. And like 3 years ago, I did San Diego and also New York, but I never posted the footage. But I want to do Artist Alley. I want to do cosplayers, just a bunch of footage. I think Artist Alley, it depends because I hate carrying my camera. It's so goddamn heavy because like the lens alone is like probably like 10 pounds, but it shoots great. But I can also strap a GoPro to my head, look like an idiot. Well, I have my old, well, I know, but I also have my old LG V60 that shoots in 8K. So, I mean, that's pretty quality. Like I've done a lot of my shopping vlogs with it. So I'm used to holding and doing this. The new phone, it's not that good. The other phone has like 128 megapixel camera in it. So, but I'm bringing it in.
Fancy. You go, Nick. That I felt blown away over here. I'm like,
this is why I'm single and don't have kids. I can buy dumb shit I don't need.
You also have all that money, though.
I work hard for that shit, dude.
Yes, you do.
Well, there's also something else going on there, Nick. Something in Times Square that I think Laura.
Oh yeah, I want to film that too. I forgot all of. Thank you for reminding me. Holy.
Please go, Nick. Please go.
I want to do it. Do you want to tell them about it? Go ahead. It sounded cool. Do we have like a little clip of it or?
I do not have the clip. Hold on.
I just heard
News Network.
There's a clip. No, right now.
Not a clip, but like pictures.
Cut to a clip.
It was a mock-up. Basically,
I saw that.
It's for One Piece, correct?
It is for the movie.
The One Piece Red Film Red, whatever it is. They're gonna actually take over all of the screens in Times Square. So it should look pretty cool. Like I want to do a live stream with it and also have my brother film something, even though he's shaky, like he's got Parkinson's, but let's see what I can get out of it.
It's funny because you haven't even read One Piece.
No, but the funnier part is my brother went to school for film and he can't film for shit. It's hilarious.
I have actually an image, so give me a second.
Cool.
Of what they're proposing it to look like.
And then, I'm going to probably pick up some exclusives and just have a good time.
Oh, we got it.
I mean, it's a little mock-up, but still, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if that light's accurate, though. Like,
no.
It's kind of photoshopped. I'm calling fake.
But that is going to be so awesome right there in Times Square.
It is. Yeah. Can you imagine, like, Zorro on there, Carrie? Like, the whole crew, like, oh. I'm just going to go.
I have a friend, somebody that watched it, and apparently there's singing in the movie. There's like a sing-along portions.
There's a character that's in the movie. They actually introduced her just recently in the anime too. That she's a singer and she's like the main focus of the story, and she's got connections to certain other characters.
She can sing so good. That one song that she sings that's popular is like on my playlist. I absolutely love it. I heard people complain about it. They're like, she sings too much. I'm like, please be quiet.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. From
the idol sings too much.
Right? I know, it's like, yeah, I think it's got a soundtrack too with her on it.
I know I've been looking for it, not hard, but because I was like, I don't want to pay the money for it, but I was like, I would love to have it. I know they're doing like all these collaborations in Japan, and I just discovered the whole proxy US address, and I feel like that was so dangerous because I was like, that means that I can actually buy stuff from Japan and participate in these things. Because my friend gave me like some, I wouldn't say hacks because I'm too much of a newbie, but she gave me some pointers. So I'm like, I've got to like hit up these exclusive Japan merch now. I don't know if that was on topic. Sorry, I got carried away thinking about One Piece and all this.
That's okay. I can see Nick is gone. Hi, Nick.
No, I'm here. I'm paying attention. I was trying to find covers, but I'm probably going to fail at this.
You'll do great. You will. We're all so excited for you, and we'll just live through you. But like, we wish we were there.
Yeah.
No, I usually have fun. My only problem is I may live stream and do stuff, but I'm usually like slightly inebriated because that's my vacation. It's like, you on a cruise ship and you're like drinking all day. I like drinking all day at cons. It's a fun time.
Well,
Gasp.
yeah, but we're looking forward to your video clips from it.
Yeah, you'll get them. Don't worry. Trust me.
There was another one there. I don't know if you saw that. It's called Defending Manga.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of panels, but they went up so fast because I just wanted to get the Chainsaw Man and Trash Taste that I really didn't look through everything. I'm like, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Because what they're doing now is they did a lottery for it, and the first time it went up, it just went tits up, and they had to redo it like 3 days later. Usually it's first come, first serve, and I think it's stupid that they're having a lottery system because the panels are free. That's the whole reason why you go besides, shopping, but it's kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
They have another one
going. They have another one?
Yeah, they have another one called Toonami Rewind, the era that saved anime. I'm like,
that sounds awesome.
It would be so amazing.
Yeah.
I want to see Tom. I miss Tom.
Yeah.
Not that Tom 3.0 bullshit.
All right, so anybody else have any thoughts on New York Comic Con?
Yeah, you guys should come and say hi to me if you're
I
there.
wish I could go.
Go see Hartless Weeb.
I've never been to a con, so I just wish to go to one day.
They're a blast.
They're fun.
Like, I usually do 5 to 6 cons a year, but this year I cut out everything. All I did was PAX East, and I wasn't going to New York. My brother's like, do you want to do San Diego? I'm like, no, I'm not wasting the money. He's like, I got tickets for New York. You want to go? I'm like, yeah, you put in your credit card. I'll get the hotel. We can do it like that. And, dude, they're a blast. Even if you do your local con or like a slightly larger con that's in your area within like 3 to 4 hours driving, New York just happens to be in driving distance for me, but you will have a blast even if you go for a day. Here's some tips. Like, me and Laura were talking. I told her usually, generally, especially if you have children, go on a Sunday. Kids are usually free under a certain age, but Sunday it's way less crowded. You don't have to worry about your kids getting lost or too many people smashing into each other. You can usually get things cheaper from dealers because they don't want to carry it all back with them, and you can haggle a little bit better.
Yeah, that's the main reason we haven't gone yet. My wife says it's too expensive. They can probably buy everything cheaper online.
You can, but it's for the ambiance. It's like if you're going out to like a fancy restaurant, you buy a bottle of wine or something like that. It's just because you're there, and I will probably drop a lot of money on dumb shit I don't need, but that's just me. Especially if I've been day drinking. I've walked out with bags before, and I'm like, next day to my brother, I'm like, what the fuck did I buy?
You walked out with a statue that you had to carry for a few
I was sober for that.
Don't buy a huge statue. You have to carry a few blocks.
It has to be under 30 pounds, but I'm working out now, so I can handle it this time.
Now you're gonna go for something bigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a 40-pound
bring
statue.
a cart if you're gonna do that.
No, okay. Also, if you ever go to cons, please don't bring carts or strollers because that makes you a douchebag. You've seen them with their little wheelie carts, and you're like, oh,
like the
you're clearly a flipper
comic book
piece
collectors.
Yeah.
The pros. No.
They're the ones giving everybody dirty looks as they're trying to go through the long box.
I just have to say shout out to Nerdygirlcreates for saying hi, Nick. Hi.
I thought that pretty cool.
There's another Nick in the chat, but hi to you too, Hartless.
Oh. It's not a stream without me leaving.
Well, there he goes. Cancer.
Oh boy. Well, I know he's also gonna go check out the Chainsaw Man and the Bleach. I hope we get some announcements, like licensing announcents. That would be
awesome.
About that time for Viz, I keep hearing people say that Viz usually does their announcements, like their second set of announcements in October. So I'm curious. I'm very curious.
And I know as a comic book fan that Todd McFarlane said something about a Spawn announcement and also a there's rumors about a Ghost Rider announcement from Disney Plus, but we'll see.
I've heard about that.
Robbie.
It's probably gonna be Robbie Reyes.
I mean, I got a bunch of his first appearances. I mean, that could be cool. But I shot my load too early with Elsa Bloodstone. Like when I was getting $400 a piece for him, I'm not gonna say no to it because I only paid $10 for him a couple years ago. So I'm not gonna say no to it.
Yeah, I didn't think they were actually going to bring her into the MCU.
Oh, she's a cool character. Like, I really
She
do
is.
like her, but well, she's supposed to be in Werewolf by Night, correct?
Yes, she is.
What are we talking about?
Just Marvel stuff no one cares about.
Sorry.
That's when we lose. Have you watched your views? Have they dipped because we talked about comics?
Elite's not used to this, so.
I don't even have the YouTube up. Maybe I should have it up to see the comments.
Baz says, with My Love Mix-Up coming to an end next year, they should hopefully be announcing a new shoujo beat title. True.
I didn't even know it was coming to an end. I haven't followed it, but the covers are so cute, though.
Oh, and I'm starting to get into shoujo now. I've actually finished volume 2. I actually really enjoy the series. So I heard November they're going to start reprinting a lot of the other volumes of them.
Nice.
So I'll be scooping those up.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's a great series.
Enjoying it.
Man, how do your guys' colors look so good? The color on my camera looks horrible.
Lights.
I'm all pale.
Lights.
I have a light
Lights.
right here. Like
here,
I
hold
got
on.
a ring light right here.
That's one.
I have 2 big ass lights that were
Dude.
like $500, but they kick out the wattage. They're nice.
Damn, $500. That's crazy.
White monitor in front of me.
Yeah.
In the background.
Marge is in the dark and she looks good. The color looks good. The background looks good.
She hasn't even kicked on her lights yet. So.
Oh, they are. Well, yeah. They're on. They're like.
I see it. Purple and green. Yeah.
Yeah. I changed them.
Is that for the Spooktober?
Yes.
That sounds racist, Spooktober. Why are you gonna hate Spirittober? Okay, don't hate on ghosts and
It's the Manga
phantasms.
Freakathon. Go check it out.
I actually got a bingo this weekend. I was really excited.
Nice.
I was like, I feel like with the images I chose from far away, that's making this manga seem a lot scarier and spookier than what it actually is. I was like, but hey, it worked. So I was really excited. I even found a cat. I was like, I didn't know a cat could be in a fantasy manga, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah. I feel like Chainsaw is going to be hard to find without reading Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
I need to read Chainsaw Man 11, so that's what I'm going to read to take care of that one.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just going to reread volume 1.
Oh, I got a foot cramp.
I'm going to need to rebuy it. I've read it so many times.
I've been so slow on the Freakathon. That's okay. It's go at your own pace. It's the whole month, so you got time.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to get a bingo this early. I was really excited, to be honest, because I was like, I'm going to fail. I'm not getting a bingo. I was like, I just want for the personal satisfaction. I was like, I don't need the giveaway. I just want to be able to I did it. I got a bingo.
I mean, I found so many in like my first 2 reads. I'm like, okay, did I make this bingo board too easy? Because I didn't even look through any manga. I was just pulling words into the bingo board. I'm like, feel like I made it too easy.
That's why I made the rule to only do it 1 per volume.
I like that. I did that last year. I was like, I'm only going to use 1 per volume because I was reading 30 some volumes a month. So I'm like, I should be able to find them all. So
yeah, because I also checked off 5 or 6 in 1 volume that I read. So I was like, nah, this is too easy.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done that. I didn't do that. I definitely didn't do that. I think I only got the most at 3 in one specific volume, but I did try and not do too many from the same volume.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out all the ones that you could get from what I'm reading. That way, in case somebody's looking for something, they can, if they had that volume, they can just read it and get it. So, I mean, I'm not in the giveaway because, I'm hosting it, but.
Yeah, I actually decided to use your bingo, and I'm doing it on my Discord too. I'm telling people to do the bingo on the Discord.
Yay! Thank you.
They'll get a free entry into my giveaways that I do on Discord every month.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've got a special surprise coming up too. So,
that's how much I liked it.
I love it. It's my favorite readathon every year. So. And this is the first time I get to host with Bizarre Individual, who actually made up the whole thing. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
He's been doing it for 4 years?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't catch it last year.
Yeah. I think he skipped a year. I think it was 2020 when the pandemic was going on. He didn't do it, but
I'm gonna blow up a spot, but he is the nicest, funnest person to talk to. We talk every day. He's like the sweetest person ever. He's just like, "How's your day going? How's work? How's it?" He's just so sweet. I love him. He's an awesome guy.
He's like a teddy bear.
He is. He's so nice.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping next week he'll be back on with us too.
I do too.
Yes.
I was gonna start top 5. Nick, do you have your top 5 yet, or no? Do you want me
to
stall more?
I don't have shit. I could just pull up a bunch of haiku covers if you want. I'm kidding.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, I got it.
The other Wotakai covers.
Yeah.
Here I am. Present. Share screen.
I guess I should be honest. I almost did a haiku cover, but I was like, it was just for photo purposes. Like I was like, I love the cover, but when I take photos, I don't like taking it with that volume. I never use it. So I was like, that's not really a good reason, Laura. So I did it. I refrained.
Well, I chose a cover from my favorite series of all time. So
really,
give me 30 seconds and I'll pick out some trash.
We'll talk about it. We'll draw it out. Go for it. Laura, did you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I can. You want to pull up one of the links that I sent you? It doesn't matter which one, because I don't really think these are in any specific order. I only have 3, so I'm slacking on my.
It's hard to choose.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with this one.
Okay, so this is not a bad. This is not a bad cover. Okay, the Earl and the Fairy. It's not a bad cover, but I don't like it. Compared to the other 3 titles, I was like, I don't like how we have basically sort of our 2. We'll say antagonists in the background. I don't know. It's like it doesn't fit the vibe of the previous covers or the final one where we're just focusing on our quote couple. And I don't know. It just doesn't. It's just not a favorite. I was like, it doesn't rub me the right way. Where I'm like, I want to keep reading it, and I don't think it's my bias on this one because I didn't love that volume specifically. But I was just like, I don't want the antagonist on the cover. I'm like, just if this is a show drama, just leave the couple on the cover and call it a day. So I don't know. When I thought of covers I didn't like, that was one that came to mind. Oh,
yeah, I don't know about the colors in it either.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is because like they have it's like yeah, it's black. It's like a dark brown black, and then it goes to blue, and then it goes to this whatever this is, and then it goes to green. And I'm like, why couldn't we have kept this theme? Like I feel like this has more attention to detail than the other ones did, because the other one was just like attention to the couple. Yeah, very mid-tone and muddy. I think that's what it is. I'm like, it just doesn't I feel like also too, when I look at it, I'm like, I'm focusing on the antagonist because she's so big in the background, and our couple just gets lost in the whole thing. So this is one that came to mind when I was talking to Carrie. That's like, I'm just, this cover does not vibe with me at all. As I was talking about that, I have another one. So for the next one, I can do that one.
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to actually dig through my crap behind me. Sorry for interrupting, guys. I suck.
No problem. No problem. And before we get to Marg, let me remind everybody, those people in the chat, do not forget to hit the like button, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. All right, Marg, what do you have going on for your first
I'm going to send you a link to one. It hasn't released yet, but it's supposed to release this month, and I hate it.
Oh, man. I'm curious, because I couldn't find anything that was, like, super modern.
Let's see. Yeah, that looks kind of from Jinju Ito.
Hey, I just read that one.
So much better.
Yeah, I picked it up because I loved the single. I love that version.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we get a hardcover, but the hardcover is this. I would have preferred a hardcover of this, like, because it's
honestly,
just
that's
so.
a ugly
it's
cover right there.
Pretty ugly, but I mean, it's so colorful. It kind of like fits the vibe of this whole like crazy story with this guy with his sister that's just runs amok. And I mean, it's just so much better. I just wish this was like hardcover. And I'm like, what is she doing in the front? She's just like what is that?
I know. It doesn't really paint the picture what the story is.
I think that's the scene when she's looking at the ceiling inside of the room, but she's outside.
Yeah. So I'm like, I do like the architecture in the back. I do like that. But just the text is like, ugh. I mean, the font in this, I'm a font snob if you don't know. That font on the new cover, so basic.
It is. It looks like it was just slapped on there. Like everything looks, except for the background, it looks very like Photoshoppy, where they just place the images and bam, called it a day.
Yeah, it looks like the font that I use for my thumbnails, which
like somebody in editing said we need a different cover and you've got an hour to do it.
Right? There we go. I could have done a better job. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, they should have paid you, Marg. You should reach
right?
out.
I was like, let me just do it. I wish they would have just released this on a hardcover, because I like that all the Junji Ito titles, except for this one, has a hardcover. And when they said they were announcing this, I was like, oh yes, all my Junji Ito will be in hardcovers. But now I'm like I'll probably still get it. Have you read what the font? I haven't. I want to pick it up. One of these I'll pick it up. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, that's so just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I was hoping this wasn't the final cover. You know how they throw something up there and it's like, this could be the final cover, but they haven't changed it. So I'm like, I guess that is the final cover.
No, that's too bright.
That's a disappointment there.
It is. It is. I'm like, Junji Ito deserves more than that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I agree.
Rant over.
All right. I know you got one.
Would reach out to him before they decide on a cover, wouldn't they?
I would think so. Yeah. I don't know what happened there at all.
Yeah. Probably busy. Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sounds good. He seems like a pretty easygoing guy, so I can see that happening. He's like, yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, have you seen my work? I can put anything.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
What about Boruto and Naruto? Some of those covers are pretty bad.
Yeah, I saw this. I hadn't even read the series. I just saw that. I was like, that looks horrible.
Bad.
So, is that a 90s boys love cover?
Almost.
It looks like that manga, The Boys Run the Riot.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It looks like it'll be a cover for that series.
Yeah. I haven't, I think I've watched a few episodes of the anime, and it's like, I feel like Naruto wrapped it up pretty well. Doesn't need to be continued.
Did you guys see the 20th anniversary trailer that they put out today?
Yeah, I saw it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Dude, it looked beautiful. I loved it. People are asking to remake the whole series now with that artwork.
No.
But anyway, sorry.
And I'm done on that. I didn't have much on this one, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. I'm looking at it going, what happened?
The emotions are just all wrong on it.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to see what I got, or who are we on? I don't want to cut anyone off.
Elite's up next.
Okay.
Oh, I'm next?
I'm going to bounce here in a second.
All right. Well, my first one here, I'm just looking through here because I don't recall this ever happening in the manga or anime. But yeah, it's volume 17 of Hunter x Hunter. Whoops. There we go. Like, what the heck is that dog doing there next to Killua?
What the dog do?
Wow.
I've never seen a dog in Hunter x Hunter at all. Like,
what? This is fake. What happened?
No. This isn't Hunter x Hunter. This is Animorphs.
Basically, you can probably say that.
Is he a werewolf?
No, he's not a werewolf. You've never seen Hunter x Hunter, Nick?
No.
You haven't read the manga? I would suggest honestly watch the anime and then read the manga after the end of the anime, where the anime ends. That's how I digested it, and I love it. It's my favorite series of all time. But yeah, the covers don't do it. A lot of the covers from Hunter x Hunter are horrible. And then look at this. Like, you don't even see his sleeve on this side. It's just like he has no arm on this side. I don't know. It just looks very weird.
Yeah.
Very, what do you say?
Yeah.
Who needs to change the batteries in the smoke detector?
But yeah, that's my cover. First one, Hunter x Hunter, volume 17.
That shit triggers me.
I didn't even hear it until you pointed it out, Nick.
So when you go to Nick's house, just take out all the batteries. So his...
Okay, funny story. We had a carbon monoxide detector down in my basement, and it was beeping for like 3 days, and it was driving me fucking crazy. So I went down there with a hammer and just smashed the shit out of it. My mom's like, you know, when we go to sell the house next year, we got to buy a new one. I'm like, I'll buy it. I didn't want to change the batteries. So I was just like, die. And I was just, I don't get mad a lot, but little things trigger me, and that just set me the fuck off.
No, I don't think anybody, if you haven't dealt with the fire detector that won't go off, that's typically what happens. I did that a few times.
Or the worst is if you cook and it's too smoky in the house, because I tend to burn shit. But I like it crispy. I call it Cajun, you know, so it's okay. I like it crunchy.
Blackened shrimp.
So is it my beeping that you hear? Because I have one that's beeping.
It could be you. I don't know. I didn't mean to call anybody out. I was just kidding.
I don't hear anything, so
I didn't either.
But it's upstairs. I wouldn't think you'd be able to hear it. I don't hear it from here.
I have supersonic ears.
Maybe you do.
Oh wow! All right, Nick, what do you have?
All right.
Really a bat.
Did you say toxoplasmosis? What? All right, people are gonna get mad at me, but I just picked a bunch of random covers because I thought they looked ugly because I love art.
Here comes Haiku.
This is just appalling to me. Like, it looks like trash, yo.
Canceled. You are now canceled.
Whatever.
And you threw it?
Yeah.
You know what? On that note, I need to head out. Bye, Nick.
Okay. Night, Bo. See you later, bud.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Bo. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Oh, he was serious. He doesn't even. I thought he was just
gonna go to
work.
Yeah, he was so mad about the cheeky brat thing. He left. Are you happy now, Nick?
God, sorry, I ruined your show again. Do you want me to click off again and come back in 2 minutes after it finally lets me in? I put myself in the punishment backstage.
Go away.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to show this, but here's the back of the cover too. Look at Kiliwa's hands.
Oh,
they're so big.
Monster hands.
Yeah, it's like it looks ugly. I hate the artwork in the manga. At least the first couple of volumes.
That was like me
I
with
forgot to show
Mob
that
Psycho. Like the first volume Mob Psycho, I was like, what am I looking at?
Oh yeah, I heard the artwork there is pretty rough too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Nick, you done talking about Cheeky Brat?
Oh yeah, I just threw it.
Better
like,
be.
Covers ugly. We didn't say trash stories. We just said ugly covers. That's all.
That's not.
Mine aren't ugly. Mine. I picked more because I felt like the covers either were bland or they didn't really depict the story. It kind of misleading. So my first one is this.
Yes.
Yeah, it is kind of an ugly cover.
I do like the design on it.
Like the little shades of pink they throw in there.
Yeah, it's got a nice design, but it does not. There's nothing even on the back. If you just looked at this cover, you would think, oh, it's about a teacher.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I picked it up too.
Was it?
That's why I picked it up. The cover was so cool. And then you get into it and it's total trash.
You didn't like it, Margs?
I mean, I have a lot of thoughts about it. I mean, I think it's a good read, and I think it really does bring up a lot of topics of discussion. So it's not bad in the sense of writing and things. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So, but it is, I think it's good.
And I would think, like, especially with the type of topics in here, there'd be some type of trigger warning, you know?
Yeah, or at least like wrapped up, maybe, or
yeah. I was
mean,
like,
it was wrapped.
Mine wasn't.
Well, I bought these off her, so
yeah, mine was wrapped. So are the new volumes.
Oh, okay. Maybe they started wrapping them because when I got them, they weren't.
Yeah, like there's nothing, even like the little images in the pink, there's nothing in here that indicate what you're getting yourself into in this.
Yeah,
what's on the inside's what counts. The smut. You got to wrap it before you let it penetrate
it's
your
not
life.
that kind of smut, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
that's the problem.
Yeah,
it's like disturbing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, I've heard the whole synopsis of how bad it is. People like, you should read. I'm like, that I like really messed up stuff, but I don't know if I would enjoy it.
Real messed up.
I don't know if I want to waste $80 on going, wow.
Yeah.
I thought that would be one you'd pick up, Nick. I picked it up, but I haven't read it yet.
You let me know what you think. We have pretty similar taste. If it's that bad, you'll let me know.
It's not a bad story, but if you don't know what you're getting into, you're going to be kind of like surprised.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have an idea of what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't stop reading it because it was very interesting. The psychology was very interesting to me in it. But there were some very disturbing things that I'm just like, wow, this could really mess somebody up if they've gone through any of this sort of thing. It could probably bring back some PTSD kind of situations, but yeah. But it was an interesting read. I'm still going to read volume 4 to see how it ends.
You've already
because
read through volume 3?
I know I'm not going to get it, but I'm still going to check to see maybe just maybe I'll get it, but I don't think I am. So I just need to know.
Yeah, I finished because, like I said, the story is intriguing. You just don't realize that's the type of story you're getting when you look at it.
Yeah, the cover looks very happy, and each cover is like a different color, and it's like, ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah.
All right, Laura, do you want me to pick one of your other images?
Yes, if you could. I don't remember which. I know I sent you one again or in the chat, but I'm like, what was the other one I sent? Like, I don't even remember.
Hold on. Here it is.
Oh,
this cover, man. I hate this cover so much.
What is in his mouth? Oh, great.
I know, that's what I noticed. It was the first thing I noticed. Like,
he's eating marbles. It's marbles.
It makes no sense. Okay, now I have to confess, this is the only series I've ever read scans, and I am so glad I did. If I wasted my money past volume 2, I did. I shouldn't be proud of the fact, but I'm not proud. But I hated how this series ended. It was so, the first 2 volumes are very, very good. It's so funny. The premise is basically this girl, she's a very tough fighter and she's about to get suspended. And so the principal's like, well, hey, the guy in the picture, I don't remember his name. He's like, well, if you can convince him to stay in class, go to school, get his grades up, I won't suspend you. And he's also a fighter. So she pretty much beats him up in the beginning, and they end up like entering a relationship, which was so great. Lots of humor, very good. I thought it was very interesting. We get to volume 5, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, this girl shows up on the scene, and this is like an ex-girlfriend kind of deal. And we get to the point where like both of these girls, okay, she's the girlfriend, all right, and the ex-girlfriend, they're on top of the high school, and they're like, he loves me more, and all this stuff, and they're arguing, and they're like, you know, we're both just gonna jump off this building to prove their love or something for him. And I was like, this is the stupidest thing. I was so mad. It's so drama filled near the end. But this cover specifically, what the heck is this? Like, each of the other covers has like the main girl in a fighting pose. I'm like, why is she eating grapes? Like, it has nothing to do with the actual story. So it just, well, as you can see, it makes me very angry because I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's horrible.
Yeah, and I'm not really crazy about the art either.
Yeah, well, I will confess, this same manga has a spin-off series. I think it's called Queen Bee, and it's their child as the main character. So I did buy that series. I was like, okay, I'm giving you a second chance, manga. Don't let me down. Do not let me down like you did with this series, because it's too much.
So they survive jumping off the building?
He comes and he stops them, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, thank you. I feel so bad for this man. I was like, you're so rational. I'm like, you just need to, at this point, you need to dump your girlfriend. Just leave, go to another city, town, whatever, because I'm like, the girl, she's a fighter. I'm like, I get that you're insecure at times, but I'm like, that is too far. I'm like, have some faith in your man that he loves you, and you're not going to deal with all this other dumb crap. Like, it's just, I would only recommend the first 2 volumes. Maybe just the first volume. I would not, don't read the rest. Save your money, save your time, and just don't do it.
Or read the spinoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Marg, what's you got?
All right.
Yona. Was it?
Oh.
Is that your mouth?
Hey, give me all excited over here. Oh yeah, baby.
I almost did volume 1. I almost did volume 1 because volume 1's my least favorite of the series. You know, like.
Yeah.
But
my real one is this one. I am a hero. Now, what in the world? Why? Okay. None of them look like this. They're black and white on the outside with a colorful character.
I hate it when they go out of theme.
Yes. And they went completely off the rails. I mean, the back of this one is black and white with red, which is, love it. Very classic. And the guy on the front's like glossy and stuff like that. We get to volume 10. And I'm like, what the heck is with this full color thing? And it's not even good. Like, that dude man in his underwear running toward, I believe this is our hero.
Look, I thought that guy was a caveman, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking over.
Terrible. And I'm just like, what did you do? And they even went full color on the back too. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry, but
is that the only one that's in full color?
How did you get 11? That's the only one I'm missing from my collection. I need.
Oh, really?
Missing 6.
I have 11. Yeah, I have them all. But yeah, this is the only one that's like full color. I'm like, why? Like, you could have had, like, I don't know, this guy, like our Hideo, who's our main character. You could have had him, just him, and then black and white everything else if you just had to have this image. It kills me when there's like inconsistencies. Huh?
It's a strange image to use for a cover too.
Yes. Yeah. This is like, okay, here's this guy. He thinks he's a hero. Obviously, you can tell from there he's, holding a gun, and he looks kind of like a badass, which all the other covers, they have a person on them, a character holding a weapon or, standing there. So, something. Yeah. So I don't know. They just totally went crazy with this one. And then volume 11, they went back to the black and white with the character. I'm like, I don't understand that.
I don't either. And I can't even how much that guy, like, he just looks like a caveman. Like, that's all
he
I can do. Like, he's the secret weapon is the caveman.
Yeah. And I forget what's up with this guy, and I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, he's an absolute mess, and he does look like a cave person that is like, on
he has a good set of hair though.
He does. But I'm like, where did his clothes go? What happened there?
Yeah.
It's true.
Rant over.
Going back to themes, I hate it when there's like black and white spines, and then suddenly they do two black spines next to each other. I forget what series does it, but I hate it so bad.
Kagu something love is no. Kaguru something.
Kakeguri, I like it. I like that one actually. Because it actually, I think it's going by Fibonacci's sequence where it does 1, then you add 1 plus 1, and then the next set has 2 blacks next to each other, and then I think that's what they're doing, if I'm not mistaken.
At least that's a pattern, kind of.
Yeah. So that's a pattern, but there's one series that just has 2 black spines next to each other. I can't remember which one it is.
One Piece did that.
I remember the manga had talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that video too.
Love is Kill has all white spines and has one random dark spine.
Yeah.
Why does that sound super familiar to me?
What, Love is Kill?
Yeah, why does that sound super familiar?
It's about the 2, one's assassin, one's a bounty hunter.
It's like a toxic romance that only works in manga. Like real life.
I don't think it's solely or Darth Pen.
Now I need to look it up. I
need to go look at my shelves, although I might have already boxed it because I'm.
Oh, okay. Now I know what Love is Kill. Okay, yeah. I get the first volume. Okay, yeah.
I thought it interesting. The guy in the anime is the same voice actor that does. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. But he does the lightning guy in Demon Slayer. They're the same voice actors.
I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness, I can't. What is his name? It's gonna bother me.
I know nothing about voice actors.
Laura's like,
I was like, I keep thinking of Inosuke because my husband's been watching.
Itsu?
No, that's the guy I keep thinking of. Wait, no, say it again.
You're talking about the characters, not the voice actors.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Baz said that.
I was like, I would have never guessed that they were the same. Yes, thank you, Bass. Yeah, thank you, Margaret Bass. Thank you. Yeah, because I was like, that's going to bug me. I need to finish Love is Kill. I enjoyed the anime more than the manga because of the music. My friend's like, this is not romance. I'm like, guys, I've read a little bit of the manga. It is a romance. Like, they're not like, please, guys. Like, it makes it more romantic.
For it.
I was like, I know. They're like, well, this is really unhealthy. I'm like, I get it, but I was like, for this character, it works.
It works.
It works. I'm like, I'm not for this in real life, but in this animated manga, I'm here for it.
I have that one. I still need to read that one. I know Mommy Weeb likes it.
Yeah, it's a fast read. It's one of my top ones. When it comes in, I immediately read it.
That's awesome.
That's me with Gigant.
Did you get 9 yet?
I just got it. I just got volume 9, so I'm gonna read it tonight probably, even though it's not like part of the spooky read.
That is one of the only things that I'll actually read right when I get home. Like in this this volume,
it's good.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
no,
it goes from where you think you know what's going on, and you're like, where did all this come from? This is crazy.
The last volume was crazy.
Yeah.
I just read 1 and now I want to read the rest.
Yeah, they're like Shuzo Oshimi, where once you get started, you don't want to stop reading it.
It's true.
I read the first 2 chapters of Gantz, and I'm just like, I need it.
You liked Gantz?
I read the first 2 chapters. So
okay, wow. Okay, I figured you wanted.
Yeah,
Gantz is awesome.
He's kind of up there with Shuzo Oshimi for me. Both of those people, both of those mangakas, I love their manga where I can't put it down once I get started.
Yeah, I was just so intrigued. I'm just like, okay, here we go. Going to
That's
get
your blood on the tracks right now.
Yeah, I'm actually going to read that one in its entirety. I have volumes 1 through 13 right now. And I'm just going to read all of it one night.
Dude, it's a trip.
And we'll see if I knock off any of the tiles.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think you can do every single one except for Chainsaw, maybe.
Even Spider?
Yeah.
I would
say
there's zombie books with Chainsaw.
No, Spider.
Oh, Spider. Maybe not.
Still one of a spider?
Maybe
Yeah, I wouldn't think there would be a spider. But that one should be easy.
Yeah.
All right, Elite, you're up.
All right. I'm next. And it's another Hunter x Hunter cover. These are just
Dude
so
has
ugly.
too many muscles.
These are just so ugly. I mean, this one is actually the best character. He looks okay, but it's these other 2 that, oh my god, what did they do to them? This guy, Poof, he's supposed to be like this conceited guy. He really thinks highly of himself. He even like his whole like persona or whatever, he dresses up as like a butterfly, and these little things right here are basically him creating little copies of himself, and they're all little butterflies, but they're all ugly butterflies on the cover. Like, look at that.
What?
They're fugly. In the anime, he does look much better in the anime, but yeah, in these covers, even like Pito, he looks ugly as well. So yeah, on the back, there's nothing really on the back here. This is actually a pretty awesome back right there. You got,
why didn't they put that on the front? That's cool.
Yeah, they should have put that in the front, honestly, because that's a really awesome moment in the series. So yeah, that's my next pick, and you guys are probably gonna find out what my other picks are.
Hunter.
Pretty much.
That's all right.
Like I said, I got home from work and I looked at my shelves, and I know that I hate the manga, the Hunter x Hunter covers. So
yeah, there you go.
Hunter x Hunter.
That's all right. Last week we got all Watakai from Nick. So
that's true.
I remember
not
that.
True. I did Shogo's Love Gun, but yeah, there was 5. Is it me now?
Yes, Nick.
Bad Boys Happy Home. I bought it because it was supposed to be spicy, but back cover's nice. Those are some nice trunks. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just grabbing stuff, but I mean, look at how horrible this is. I don't know if I'm not stereotypical boys love reader, but it's kind of bad.
I feel like the blanket on that one guy on this side, it looks like it's a body, like
he's a fat body. Yeah. I told you it's deformed.
Oh, he looks like that one guy from that Disney movie, Baymax.
Baymax?
Oh, Betamax.
I was gonna say Nico Avocado, but yeah, Baymax works too.
Baymax?
Mm-hmm.
And like
the robot, Baymax.
Yeah, the robot.
Not even like that spicy.
Yeah, Baymax.
Oh, yep. Wow.
Yeah, throw that.
I saw naughty things. And instead of ghost penis, it just had one of those black censor blurbs.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, not gonna do this on stream.
Oh gosh. All right. My next
Sorry,
one
guys.
It's more of a series issue for this Arthur. Each one is a different story, but for some reason when they released the books in hardcover, they didn't really kind of like.
Up, guys? I'll be back in a bit.
Sure. Okay. They didn't differentiate them that much, except for like some designs in the background. And I was kind of hoping for more, but I do like his stories. But that would be the Junji Ito hardcover books. They're kind of just like this black and red. Like I know there's like design in there. I see the characters, but I was kind of hoping for more. Like that whole series of hardcovers seems like the same type of thing they went for.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with any of Junji Ito's work, so but
I could too spicy for you. I don't think you would like it, Laura. I'm just being honest. I don't think Junji.
It's horror.
Yeah.
Pace.
Yeah.
That was the only reason. Well, I mean, but I felt the horror would be too much for me.
A lot of body horror.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't mind it if it was like an ongoing series, but they're just single stories.
Like when you look at all three of them together, you think that they're like, together as a set, but they're not.
Yeah.
I do like the design of them, but why did they make all three of those the same kind of like thing?
That's I said more weird. It's just
weird choice.
All right, Laura, you had another one, right? Let me get that.
I do.
Wow. We missed a bunch of comments. I didn't even notice because I didn't pay attention. There's a shit ton of them.
I see Laura and Marg has been there, but I've been trying to keep up. Whoa!
Wow, that's tiny.
I don't
that's
know
a lot of color going on at once.
It is.
That was
and
the
like
thing. Oh, go ahead, Carrie. Go ahead.
It's like if you could see like she looks like a little. There's like a bunch of little kids all around it, and I'm trying to like what is the story about? Maybe that'd make it more clear.
Okay, I have not finished all of this, so shout out to Mark because she did get me the rest of the series. I originally got it because I was like, I love how he is like, I forget how he's related, but he's related to this girl, and basically the mom's girl leaves, just abandons her child, and so his family takes her in, but the family's like, okay, you're going to raise this girl. And he's like, I'm a high schooler. He was a straight playboy. He just loved dating, being with girls and such. And so he has to like completely change basically his lifestyle to be a fatherly figure to her. Like he has to learn how to cook and like to pick her up from daycare on time and all of these things. So the story revolves around them and their relationship, like not romantically, but like just their relationship grow as sort of like a father-daughter, but not quite. But he's still wanting to be a high schooler and still, date girls and do whatever he wants to do. But the covers of these are just so busy. And the mangaka actually, there was a note in one of them, like a sidebar, that is specifically what she wanted. But it's so busy and unattractive, in my opinion, that I'm just like, I don't like it. I think if it is really tiny, I don't know why, but it's supposed to be moments of them that he has with the girl and they're pulled from the manga. They're just colored. But I don't like it. It's so busy. It's so distracting. I feel like if I had not known the premise of this, I would have not picked it up. Just no, because each cover is that way. Like it continues the whole way. So it's like, and I don't know. And then having the little blocks around the main image. Sorry, guys. My mic just fell. But yeah, having the blocks around the main image, it just looks just as bad. So
where was her editor saying no, don't do it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just know, like, it looks just.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like Lisa Frank threw up all over it.
Yup.
Which I love Lisa Frank, but whoa.
At least Lisa Frank does it smoothly, where it all weaves in and it creates a arching pretty picture of this.
Yeah,
just
I love colors, but this is too much.
Is it the same character that's all around there? Or is it just different characters that are all around there? When I was looking at it,
it's the same character, and so I don't know.
What's it called? I can't even read it. Looks like it says Alzheimer's baby to me. It's that small.
No, it is Asha
Spell it.
baby. AISHITERNUZE.
I got it. Do you have an anime for it too?
Yeah, when I was looking up the cover, because it came to mind as we were chatting, I had no idea that there was a anime. It's sort of, I feel like this series, I've never read it, but what's that one? It's something babies. It starts with a G, but like it's like I don't think that's a shoujo manga, but the anime came to the States, but not the manga. But it reminds me of that, where it's where these young men basically have to help raise these kids, and it's a very sweet premise. I liked volume 1, but the covers, man, the covers are just a straight turn off to like go do something else, read something else.
Why are these all small on every website? Like, they're very, very small.
I don't know. I
was trying to find another one, and it's the same thing.
Yeah, they're all like super pixely. Even Amazon.
So that's the one I got it from, and it didn't look that small. When I felt like I sent it to you, Carrie. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm like, it's
Can you
just
zoom
a
in?
lot of color.
Okay, here we go. Let me share screen.
Okay.
I got you. Whoops. I almost
Prepare
said
your eyes.
Wow, they changed things. All right.
Yeah,
they did. They changed this up a little bit. But yeah, we talked about this earlier. I'm an idiot.
I know.
Reminds me of a dog. I'll present.
I was like, what the heck happened to share screen?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that makes it look even sort of, well, maybe not worse, but you really see how busy this cover is.
It's very busy and distracting. It looks like
they put the whole series in the background there.
Yeah.
You know, it would make it better if like the stuff in the back was like black and white.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a lot more
not
faded.
as distracting. Yeah, faded. Like
This
make
looks
it
like-
pink and faded.
like a fan edit, almost like, a banner or something for YouTube. Like some kids like, I made this in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like put that
Back cover.
Release.
I agree, kitty cat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the back cover is just as bad.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have it on me, but
My God.
It's literally from front to back. It's just completely busy. Like you don't know where to focus. And like, so you focus on the main part. I just like the little squares. Make it just, at least that image looks even ugly to me. Like it's not pretty all the way around.
No.
No.
Yeah, I've never even heard of this.
Yeah, it's really, really old. I haven't finished reading it. I liked volume 1, but I don't remember loving volume 2, and so I put it down to read something else that I was enjoying more. So I need to come back to it to see how it ends, because I was curious. That could be too. The last volume or last series I read that was like this, where basically the family adopts the little girl. It became this really awkward step sibling romance, and I said, nope, I'm out. And I'm like, this better not be the same way. Oh no, Baz, what does it look like? Oh.
No, that's true. I think I know what she's talking about.
Oh yeah.
They used to do that a lot in high school.
Binders. What do you mean putting it back? Just like
got the 90s vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa Frank stuff is now actually expensive because it's vintage. Like, did you guys know that? Like $200-$300 for a Trapper Keeper. Like, what the hell?
I should have saved mine too. I had the exact same one with the whales on it. Oh my man.
Yep. Same here.
I was all about Lisa Frank back in the day.
too.
Me too.
You would never think of Trapper Keeper.
Right? I almost lost my stuff in Walmart the other day when I was a couple months back when we were school shopping and they had trapper keepers. I lost my mind and my 7-year-old's like, "What's wrong?" Like, they've got trapper keepers again. You don't understand. She's like, "Okay, Mom."
As says, a general complaint about covers would be when somebody wins an award and all the covers moving forward have the stupid award printed on it, or like Five Below on the titles.
Yeah.
Oh, Five Below. That's horrible.
Yeah. Or a sticker that won't come off.
You've summoned the demon. I will go get the Five Below.
I forgot. That should have definitely been one of your covers, Heartless. I think that's what he's going for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I helped him out there a bit. All right, Mark, what do you have up next?
Let's see. I've got this one. I mean, the cover's not bad, but I feel like there was a missed opportunity here, and that's Can't Stop Cursing You. You see these like little swatches and stuff on the side, like up here and stuff. It's like a printed glitter. I'm like, if y'all would have made it like a metallic-y glitter instead of just like a printed thing, it would have been so much cooler because I'm like, it's all over. Like there's some on the back. It's just kind of like a rainbowy printed and it's not like glitter. I'm like, y'all should have just did like the glitter and made this cool effect on this thing. I mean, I've seen what is it, Platinum End, where they have that cool like prismatic effect on them. I'm just like, y'all missed the boat on this. This could have been so much cooler. I mean, I love the cover. I just feel like they should have just really did glitter on it instead of this fake printed glitter stuff.
Did I see?
I saw that one on Barnes & Noble. I like the cover actually.
Yeah,
too.
I do. Yeah, I just feel like y'all could have made it so much cooler.
I mean, I like the opium pipe because I'm assuming I just saw a glimpse of the cover. Are we talking about I Can't Stop Cursing You?
Yeah,
they're pretty covers, but it's very, very colorful. Like, did you guys ever watch Konosuba? No. Okay. Well, when Aqua drinks, when she pukes up rainbows, that's what the cover looks like.
Kitty, you're too funny.
I know, right? Give us some glitter. Gosh.
Oh, talking about glitter, let me show you this.
Uh-oh.
Better not be Land of the Illustrious or I won't respect you.
I think they didn't have any glitter on theirs, did they?
Take a look at this, Margs. So I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty. I like that.
This is my girlfriend is a gal, and it actually has glitter on it.
Wow,
I love it.
Glossy image there, and then everything else is glitter.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
this
one's
nice.
pretty nice. And one of my favorite boxes.
Glitter.
Yeah. Even though it's pink.
Am I about to show? I'm sorry, guys.
What?
Thank God they were distracted by the glitter.
Yeah, I think my ass crack showed. Platinum End.
Yeah,
these are beautiful. Like, the series is so good, but like it's holofoiled throughout the entire thing, and it's a really good series. It's by the same creator as Death Note, but
yeah,
I've been trying to collect all those too.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it's on the list of things to pick up.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, the new Sailor Moon Eternal series has real glitter. I'm like,
what?
So it's not impossible.
Yes, I liked you up until this stream.
Platinum End.
Yeah,
we saw Nick's Platinum End.
Yeah. My OnlyFans coming next week. What? It's gonna be shot of my toes and ass. For extra money, I can add or wax it. It's your choice. I can get a weave or I can wax.
You got one more going here, Nick.
What?
Guys, the Platinum End is poo.
I'd rather be canceled than tell me I have shit taste in manga. I need a minute.
Or mid taste.
That's okay. I think Elite's up next. Did he hear me?
I don't think so.
I think you're up.
Elite, you're next.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah.
All right.
Thinking about that ass.
All right, my next one is another Hunter x Hunter one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What?
This time, This time they did my boy Crollo dirty.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys have seen the anime, he's beautiful in the anime.
Hi.
So, and even the back, look, we have Gon. He kind of looks like he's coming out of a BL as well.
He does, but he also looks like he had, like, we complain in like the American comic style of how females are unreal about their body shapes. He looks like he has scoliosis and then has been bent over a little further.
Yeah, and his hair looks weird too. He never has that hair in the anime or the manga.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Again, that should have been on the front.
It's not all going to be Hunter x Hunter, but for now, yeah, this is my third pick, my third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a Watakoi, guys. He's just his favorite series, but he's like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, yeah, those covers are kind of like disappointing.
Well, yeah, they're all bad. I mean, I hate all of them. Or not, I don't hate all of the Hunter x Hunter covers, but I do hate these.
All right, Nick.
Best boys love ever. Not Berserk.
Uh-oh.
JoJo's. They all look like trash. Like,
I
these
like
are
the
horrible
JoJo.
I hate
I like
this art
those,
style.
yeah.
I hate it.
It's unique. It's very unique.
Yeah.
I also like the consistency. They're all the same within a certain part, and then they
Oh.
transition to a different design for a new part. So I like
It's
those.
just not my thing.
See, I don't like the first part, so I'm kind of like.
I hate the first part, but I bought it because they were on sale, and I was just like, yeah, I'll do this.
Oh yeah, I didn't buy the first, second, or third part.
You just want some
Okay,
joy
Baz
in
is
his
winning
life.
you back, Nick.
Thank you. All right, you can try a little harder. Don't worry about it. Thanks, so I don't show my butt again with stop camera and pick a different one because I was going to say this one, but we're not going to do that one, so don't worry about it.
What was that? I didn't see it.
Like,
I am not a succubus. It sells you on the premise that they're sexy, cute monster girls. It is not like that.
Never heard of that one.
If it's trashy, you know, I buy it, and I see it on the shelf. So I saw succubus, and I was like, I'm buying that. Just sight unseen.
Right now, I'm reading a
That's
lot
what
of
your granny's
succubus.
wearing.
I read Saki is a succubus.
Yep.
And I'm gonna read
Hitman
what's that
Succubus
Shokuro
is so
one?
good. Have you tried Hitman Succubus?
Oh yeah, I have. I'm reading that one too.
So badass.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that one. It's in my to read list for October.
Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna stop camera so my bum does not show up, and I'm gonna pull up my pants too. I'm wearing sweatpants and classy tonight, like sweatpants season, ladies. Just saying.
All right. Well, my next one. The cover is really good. It's a manhwa, but then they had to ruin it with one thing, and this kind of goes to the comment that was made before. This is the Hellbound cover, but I really don't need to know it was a Netflix show.
yeah.
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 Killed it.
Like, why? Everything else is great on this, and then you just got to be like, and it's imprinted on there. It's not like a sticker you can pull off. It, you know, wrap it and put it on there.
Worst.
Put it in bomb. Like, it's like, really?
To be honest, if I see that on something, I won't buy it. It's like, no, you just
Wait, I missed it. What was it?
It's like
They
a
put
printed on
the net-
sticker.
Oh yeah, like the whole Five Below.
It's- Yeah, it's part of the cover. You can't take it off. I was thinking you could, and you can't.
At least that one, like the color scheme, kind of matches the cover.
That is
Yeah,
true.
and I didn't
Five
notice it at
Below,
first.
you got Attack on Titan, and then you have that huge blue thing on there.
Five Below.
Yeah, that's one of the
Succubus
stickers. I really
High.
I heard that one sucks.
Saki the Succubus. I can only find volume 1. When I go to Kinokuniya this week, I'm gonna actually get all 5 of them.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that one. Actually, it's pretty fun, quick read.
I like them when they're cute and fun.
All right, you have any more, Laura, or no?
Yes, my last one. Is that 4?
No, we were on 3. I thought.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah,
that's
Yeah, 2
3.
more.
Oh, I'm behind.
You're
Am I
4 now,
behind?
Laura.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel rather
Oh yeah, I
accomplished.
think Laura
almost-
was first.
Screwed up
Yeah.
the rotation. Ugh.
I'm looking at 2 more sitting here.
Potato?
Froze. Next.
I want. Oh shit! I wanted to screenshot that. Like you're just But it was a blur.
Wait, I see Carrie is frozen.
Oh my god. Am I still frozen?
No.
I'm good.
So mine is more of the covers aren't bad. It's more of the issue of what it reflects. And I'm gonna go with Beastmaster. Because when you look at things, I mean, you're looking like you're getting some spicy content potentially. This manga is it's so wholesome and so precious. Like, this is so much more fitting for them.
Aww.
Like this no, I don't know. Like, it's one of the most misleading things.
Yeah.
And Event's like, she's like, I promise there's nothing in this. And I'm like, I just don't know. But she actually gave me the recommendation for Haikyuu. So I was like, I'm taking your word for it. But Leo, he's such a great hero. And he has like animal-like qualities, which I guess is why we have this chain here. But it's so misleading. Like, it's just so misleading.
It's not the Beastmaster from the 80s. That was a great movie series. 1 and 2, and they had ferrets.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Oh, every time! I just want to grab my phone and be like, click, click.
She froze again.
I'm just going to have my phone on so I can just go click, click.
Yeah, it does look so spicy. I was like, that looks like something that should be in the steamship titles.
It's not, though. It's not. Like, there's only literally, I think, one kiss through this whole, like, through the whole, it's 2 volumes, but there's only one kiss in it. So I'm like, you're not getting anything. And it's sort of funny because this is the same manga that
1, 2, 3. Wait, one more time. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Suck it. We're gonna get this one day.
I'm new here. I don't know what you guys are doing.
We're high-fiving.
High five.
Elite, everyone want to try it? There's
Does it have to be at the same time?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a delay. So like leave 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I think I did it too quick.
Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah. We're like Power Rangers. We all go in at the same time.
Kitty Cat, to your comment, yes, I agree that I feel like this would be false advertisement. Like, if you're coming in expecting smut or anything, it's just ain't happening. Like, and that's what's just so weird about this series. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, why did it pass with this? Like, it just no. So, but I don't
like that title either.
Yeah. The title. I mean, I guess in a way the title does fit a little bit. I can see that, but I don't know. I feel like it definitely doesn't. It just doesn't convey the wholesomeness of this couple whatsoever. Yeah. So, yeah.
Now I got to change another pick.
I
was gonna go with Prison School because they did my boy Gak dirty, but see, this is what happens when I'm not prepared ever. I just like showing off my collection slowly to flex and everything.
Wait, why can't he choose that one? What was wrong with that one?
I don't
because
know.
we were talking about how we got done dirty with covers.
That's basically what I've been doing for all of my picks.
Well, you know what? I did pull up my pants, so I think I pulled up my pants above my ass. So I have to my crack.
If we're doing covers like that, I do have one for volume 5. But it's not necessarily the cover. It's what I wanted, but I didn't get on the cover. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's your least favorite covers, right?
Yeah.
Had like
not the ugliest covers.
I don't have, but I can't. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I need the full wraparound. Sorry, you. Oh wait, yeah, you go ahead, Mark. Sorry. I'm thinking.
Oh, you're good. I was just wondering what Nick was doing. Okay, mine is. I don't know. I don't like the design choice of this, the color scheme, anything. It's Girl Got Game, and you can't really see it that well, but it's like, you put on those like 3D glasses that you get like from the cereal box. I feel like if you put one of those things on, you'll see like this clearer, but they did like this double vision kind of thing on this. and like on the back, and it's Tokyo Pop. So you've got this ugly, super ugly spine.
Yeah.
But like the premise of this sounds really fun, but it just looks terrible.
It reminds me of a failed Andy Warhol bootleg. Like they couldn't silk screen that stuff right.
Yeah. But the art's really cool on the inside. It's got that old shoujo like feel to it, but I don't know. I don't like much of what Tokyo Pop does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I don't like the pink and the green. It's like
they got pink, they got green, they got the blue up here. I mean, this is kind of feely up here, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about it, I guess. I mean, I guess the title logo is kind of neat with the stars, but you should have matched it with the color scheme on the front or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's about basketball, so it's like there's no basketballs in the front of this, so you know, I don't know.
It's a bizarre cover, but they did a lot of weird crap with Tokyo Pop.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna go see if I can find some of those like 3D glasses and put them on and see if something changes. If it does, then I retract everything I just said because that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it might pop out in 3D.
Yeah.
All right, I'm next again.
Yep.
All right, I'll switch it up this time. For number 4, I got Parasite Volume 5.
It's true. The covers are ugly, but the story is so good inside.
Right.
Yeah. I always hated this one because this cover always reminds me of Woody from Toy Story.
Kind of. I see it.
They just put all these eyes on Woody. They're doing Woody dirty on this cover.
Yeah. I cannot wait for the hardcovers. They look so much better.
Yeah, I actually posted these for sale on Mercari, so hopefully they sell.
Yeah.
Aren't they doing them in color now?
My bad.
Isn't it in color too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in color. So that's going to be cool.
I need to sell mine.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I think everyone's selling theirs because they're like, ooh, hardcover and it's full color, so.
Oh, no, I haven't sold it yet. I've been selling a lot of stuff recently. Why'd you say that now? I can't unsee it. That's me. I can't unsee it. I have to.
Poor Woody.
Yeah.
Yeah, hasn't sold yet, but it has 21 likes, so hopefully soon.
Yeah. I recommend like Pango Books to sell books. It's like a great place. It's super easy to list them too because you just scan the back of the book and it pops up with all the stuff on it. And they actually do media mail shipping, so it's way cheaper for shipping.
Oh,
what?
Media mail is trash.
Why? I ship all mine with that.
Oh, I hate media mail. It's
I also
a comic
ship everything
thing.
Media mail. It's cheaper.
oh.
Yeah, it's way cheaper, and it actually gets there pretty fast. Actually,
Yeah, it's not bad.
in my
Can you
experience.
insure it too and get signatures or?
No.
No.
See, I'm so stuck with comics that I always pay to have it shipped right, and I always get signatures so no one can screw you and say you didn't get it. So it's a different world. So I was just curious about that.
Yeah, but the people that list there, they don't price gouge as much as Mercari and stuff. So
that is true.
All my prices are fair, I think. I have the full set of Parasite for 90.
Yeah, not everybody price gouges on Mercari. Like you can still find some really good stuff on there, but I've noticed the people that list on Pango, it's like cover price or lower, which is really nice.
Yeah, there's I got volume 10 of From Far Away for like 25, 28 bucks. I think it was 28 with shipping. That volume, because it's out of print, like is everywhere else. It's literally over $100. And I was like, girl, it's like it just done gave me a steal price. Though I was disappointed that she did not mention it was an ex-library copy. It was extremely sticky because like $28 compared to, $95 and up for everything else. I was like, I will take it. But I also got another manga. It's like over 300 pages and I paid $10 for it. So I was like, yes, I got that manga basically 50% off.
I gotta go look for Triad X on there. What is it called?
Pango, Pango.
What are the fees like for that?
Oh, it's I think it's on par with Mercari. Do they take 10% or less than that? I don't remember.
No, I think it's more. I think it's like 11 or 12% plus the 30 cents for every transaction.
Oh, really? They started doing that?
Yep. That's what eBay does. I think eBay is still a little bit more, slightly more. I think it's 13% on eBay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Pango only takes like 10% and you're done.
I've been on Mercari since they had no fees. That was awesome back in the day.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have like over 1,000 sales on there.
Yeah, it gets more foot traffic too and gets more people seeing your stuff for sure. So I still go there and I still sell stuff on there too.
Yep. I like it still.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, you're up next.
All right. We're gonna have to just go with Attack on Titan 5 Below. Because it's not like I posted previously. It is not a sticker.
Look at that blue color. It looks horrible.
Yeah, I mean, here, hold on, let me get closer to you guys. Like,
that still hurts
at
me.
least not used to this.
Yeah.
I mean, like look at the back cover. Like,
I think it's worse seeing him do it live than when you see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, what's worse is when I'm just like, I don't like this. Hold on, the glue's kind of strong, and then I'm just like, goddamn strong.
You broke your camera trying to rip Attack on Titan there.
Like a $5 book there.
So delicious. It's like
Are you gonna
mom's
swallow?
home cooked meal.
Hey, Bo's in the comments.
What up, Bo? You hungry?
Have a snack while
like,
I'm
why
I
did you
can't do that anymore.
after I left?
Did you actually swallow it once?
No.
Fiber. Yeah. Fire material for winter.
Clearly you were too lazy and did not watch my video where I lit a whole manga on fire.
Yeah,
Nah, I know
saw
you
that.
watched it. Everyone's seen that. I was surprised. I figured it would trigger more people.
Did it not?
No, people love. Okay, when I say people love everything I do, I've never had one hate comment. I think the lowest, like for percentage ratings, has been like a 96. Everything's usually like a 98 to 100. Like it's weird.
Wow.
Nice.
You should burn Berserk. Maybe that'll cause.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'd rather light my own flesh on fire.
Well, there you want to get some reactions. That's how you get it.
Wow. Cool. So Steph is banned.
It'll probably
from
be
the
like
chat.
a 0% like.
No, not
like
Steph.
Oh.
She's banned from my live streams too.
You're so bad.
She knows I'm
All right.
kidding. I'm kidding.
This next one, the cover is really nice, but it looks like a love story, and it doesn't really depict what's going on in there. But it's one of my favorite series, and that would be Summertime Rendering.
I love that series.
Yeah.
Because the cover just looks like a couple.
If they ever come out.
Wait, they're not a couple?
Well,
I don't want to spoil it. It's yes and no. It depends on how much further you get. It is complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It's very complicated.
Especially with the time jumps.
As
I'm gonna go cry. Hold on.
Shouldn't Steph be the one that's going to cry?
Yeah, it's like you look at this and you think, oh, this has got to be like a shoujo or something like that. It's
No.
not,
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, well, can you guys answer this? Is that a romance? Because I feel so
It's-
disappointed.
How do I describe it? It's like 5 different series jammed into one. Okay, so you should read it. It's great. So basically, it is an isekai. It's a mystery novel. It's kind of a romance a little bit, and kind of like murder
I thought it
mystery.
had supernatural elements in it.
It does. They have shadow
does.
people. It's cool though. Like it's pretty good. It's not-
Psychological. There's.
Yeah.
I think that
Sounds right up my alley.
yeah, like Lara, you wouldn't mind it. Like you do very wholesome and sweet things, and it has a little gore, but it's not over the top. But you know that when they die, they're just gonna jump back in time and save people again and again. But the main character, he's
I
like
didn't know that was
from
time travel. He just ruined it.
It's like the first chapter. Sorry.
It's
like ReZero. Every time he dies, but he jumps 5 minutes into the future, and then it goes more and more in detail on it. But it's really cool. I liked it.
Okay, I feel better. I feel sold because I was like, if there's not even a little smidgen of romance, regardless of the complications, I was like, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Well, technically, it's his adopted sister.
Oh, that does make it a little bit complicated.
A little bit.
Adopted though.
I might be able to do that one. This will be.
Yeah.
I might be able to do that.
It's cute. It's really cute and sweet, and it's got just the right amount of action and mystery. It's overall in general, it's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Is adopted any different than stepsister?
I was just thinking the same thing, but
well, technically, he wasn't adopted.
Really?
When his parents died, he ended up going to live with them. So she's more of like a childhood friend.
Okay, you got me there.
That passes.
It's nothing creepy.
Yeah, he just goes back for a
related. So we're good.
Yep. So I did find one other one. If wait, it's just kidding. Is it yes, okay.
Yeah, you still got one more.
I did find one.
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
Sorry, I know if you're still tying, Carrie. I got really excited.
Bo said a little incest, but cute and sweet. From the other live stream.
No.
Aren't you at work, Bo? Shut up. There is no spicy, happy, good times in it, okay?
No half sister adopted. Got it.
She's also not stuck in a washing machine, okay?
I was really conflicted. I love the manga beauty pop, but the covers are not my jam. I was undecided. I decided to go with this one because I do not like that yellow color in the background. I don't know. This cover just does not pop in the way, in like a good way. I mean, the cat's cute though, but I don't know.
It also looks like they cut out it from another cover and pasted it on top of it.
Yeah.
It looks like a Surge like ad from the 90s. Do you guys remember Surge Soda?
Yeah.
What it reminds me of.
It does.
But the kitty's cute.
The kitty is cute. I was conflicted. I just don't like the colors. There's another one I think that it's a pink and blue background, but it has an orange title. And I'm like the colors just don't mesh the way, because it's like a sort of a pastel color. But I don't know. This one's probably, I love that character in the background, but like this was my least favorite volume cover.
Yeah.
So I was like,
check the comments. Sorry.
The covers, the color theory on this one's just not popping.
Oh.
It's hampers. So
I do like the little cutout thing around them. That's a cute like thing because she's like hairstylist, right?
Yeah, she is. She is. The guy in the
cute thing
background, I think he's like the guy that does the massage kind of thing. Because basically this guy who's the hero is really grumpy and stuff, and he's like wanting to be the best hairstylist. And she comes on the scene, does not have the same kind of like prestige that he does or the same kind of training or anything, but she's so much better than he is, and so it causes these shenanigans, and they eventually try and enter like a contest. I feel like this is like a good series if you like America's Next Top Model, but without the drama that America's Next Top Model has, like where you just want more of a focus on the, I guess, hairstyling and everything that goes in with that, I guess. So, but that's just that cover. It's just,
the colors don't mesh well.
Yeah, and that's how much almost all of the series is. I mean, there's certain volumes, but I mean, some of them have like this neon yellow, and then others like pastel with a other bright color, and it's like, what is going on? Like, choose a color. Don't go too bright on both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark.
Okay, this is my last one. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. It's Night on the Ice.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I'm not really that into ice skating. So I think these, like, every one of the front covers, I'm just not that into. But I do like the aspect where you've got like the sparkle things here, and those are like glossy and stuff, and you can kind of see he's glossy. I do like that. But I think the back covers are way more cooler than the front covers. I mean,
Oh,
how cute!
That is cute.
Why isn't that the front cover? Like, much better.
That's why I am with Yona. I like the backs of Yona more.
Yeah, the backs of Yona are pretty too. I'm just like, each one of these is like better. I think I posted a picture of this whole series after I read the whole thing, and most of them are like showing the back cover, except for like the last one or something. And I'm just like, yeah, the back covers are better.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, every one of the back covers are way cuter. Oh, and another thing I hate about this is these spines. Like, each spine is like a different color of green, and then you got this random hot pink one, and then it goes back to other shades of green. I'm like,
what?
Huh? I'm like, I don't understand. And they could be shades of blue. I don't know. I'm slightly colorblind, so
I see blue.
You see blue? Yeah. See,
it's like a blue-green,
yeah, like a greenish. I don't even know what you call that, but
because you're never.
Yeah, I'm colorblind.
I didn't want to say it on stream. Sorry, I forgot you were colorblind. I feel horrible.
No, it's fine. My husband has a lot of fun with it. He's like, here's this. It's brown and it's really
What color do you see on your background?
Well, I know it's purple because I chose it. But it does look a little bluish to me. Like this background. Huh?
Because you have two colors.
Yeah, I can kind of see them like that's kind of like a greenish color.
Okay.
Yeah. I get confused between like ambers and greens, like on your electronics where you have is the little light on the thing like green or amber? I'm like, can't tell. I don't know. Or if it's even red, I'm like, I can't tell if that's amber or red. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm slightly colorblind. So that makes, graphic design a fun thing.
I would have never known though, based off all of your stuff that you do. Like,
yeah, I try to get I really love when they label colors on things and like the color, like this is blue, not like indigo, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't know what color that's supposed to be. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Indigo is a pretty color though. Not even being a dick. Indigo is like a really cool color. I like it.
I really like indigo, but it's kind of like, don't name it something crazy that I'm not going to understand what color that would be. But yeah.
All right. So I saved the worst for last. And it's another Hunter x Hunter one.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Oh.
But this is the one that Manga Sloth went off on in his video.
I remember.
And I totally agree. Like, look at the anatomy there. There's no separation between the arm and
yeah.
So it's just one whole body on this side. And then I don't know what he's doing there, scratching himself. He never does that. Weird. He's not emo like that. So yeah, that has to be the worst one from Hunter x Hunter.
Man.
I don't know if you guys agree compared to the other ones that I've showed off.
I feel like the worst. I feel like that's bad. Like the connection between the body and the arm. I mean, that's someone should have caught that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it goes between this one and the one with the dog coming out of the one guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was really weird too.
This back is actually pretty cute with Gon, so they probably should have gone with that.
That's what I'm saying. He looks normal there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I probably would pick up this series if like the back covers were the front covers.
Yeah.
Oh, you should definitely still pick it up. It's my favorite series of all time.
Yeah, I might have to.
Or just watch the anime.
How many volumes are there of Hunter x Hunter?
There's 34 right now, but there's a new volume coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
Since the manga just went back, which I'm super excited about. It just came back.
Yeah.
After like a 2-year hiatus, maybe even longer. I don't know how long the hiatus was.
Wow.
How long was it? I think it might have been longer.
Yeah, I just heard that Fushigi Yugi, the Byaku Senki line, is coming back again. She's feeling better. The mangaka's feeling better. So now she's going to continue. So I'm like, yay.
Did you see too that there's going to be a volume 7 omnibus of Oh My Goddess?
I did. I'm so excited. I already got it pre-ordered.
Okay, because I was like, I'm gonna tag her on Twitter. I was like, hopefully she sees it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I haven't been on Twitter in a while, but that's where I found out that it was coming out. Was Twitter.
Awesome.
So it's been 4 years hiatus for Hunter x Hunter.
Wow.
Well, there's supposed to be a whole new arc coming, correct?
Yeah, there was a new arc that they already started it. It's
Oh,
still
okay.
ongoing, but they haven't finished that arc, which is turning out to be probably my favorite arc of the whole series. It's amazing. That's why I say you should watch the anime and then just read the stuff after the anime.
I kind of want to, but like, isn't it super long?
I mean, it's standard. It's shorter than
100
Naruto
episodes.
and Bleach and One Piece for sure.
It took me with working like I think about a month to do Dragon Ball Super, and I really enjoyed it. But no offense to you guys, I can't do One Piece. Like, I don't have a year and a half of my life to dedicate like watching 2 a day.
So it's 148 episodes.
Oh, it's not too bad. I can bang that.
Which is
like
about
3
the
months.
same as Dragon Ball Super, I think.
Is it that much? I'm waiting for the new episodes of Super. That's why we have Google. I forget, like, I'm the one that usually looks up stuff, and I'm like, what?
So Dragon Ball Super is 131 episodes.
Oh, damn, really?
Yep. So it's kind of just a little bit longer, but
That's
much
not bad.
better.
I don't know. I kind of like Dragon Ball in general, but GT's trash. I'm just saying. GT does not count. It's not canon. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Carrie, I loved your video.
Oh, thank you.
I was shocked. I didn't know you read Dragon Ball.
I read it, and I also have the box set for Dragon Ball Z, which I'm working on. But I was told to skip GT.
I'm working on Super right now, just because I want to know where the story's going.
And Elite.
I'm waiting for a box set before I pick up Super.
Well, I've been buying them from like Walmarts and Targets, like where they're super cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, myself in comics. I just saw her comment.
Yeah, that's.
I know
Bianca.
she's
She
usually
comes
on here too, right? Oh,
Yeah.
she's the wolf. She's the one that's always fighting with Nick.
What up, Rev? Who's fighting with me?
Bianca.
Oh, I love Bianca. She's awesome. She's funny as hell.
Oh gosh. She was got this.
Look,
All right.
I'd say, Bo, if Carrie was dropping One Piece, I'd be super shocked and concerned. I'd be like, Carrie, we need to talk.
Otis got to really screw it up for that to happen. All right, Nick, you're up, right?
All right. So I talk about all the time. I like cultured manga, right? I enjoy it. Usually if it's wrapped in plastic, rule of thumb is it's going to be pretty spicy and good, right, guys? Right? That's smut.
I agree.
Nope. Wholesome and beautiful. I love the cover, but it was a bait and switch. Like,
well, it was still good.
I could show you everything inside and we won't get demonetized. Nick is a blank. I said that right. Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of spaces. You shouldn't do a line with just is that word in like Russian or German? Yeah, but one of my favorite series, My Dress Up Darling. It's also my sexy cosplay in other languages, but I love the series. Watch the anime. It's super cute. Just got a season 2 and volume 6 just came out. Mari's like super cute and just I love it. It's so fun. If you want a nice romantic comedy, it's really cute. I'm a sucker. Like my channel's just gonna become like rom-com stuff now, and like I'm gonna get into like shoujo and like
he's gonna be doing reading streams.
Joseis. Yeah, I'm gonna prove that I'm not a misogynist, and I just need to get back to the community. And I'm just gonna give up on reading my horrible stuff. I'll just get the rest of the Zerk tattoo just blacked out. I'm just gonna have just like a black tribal mark, you know.
You can't be heartless anymore.
I know. I'm gonna just be like, they could just like call me Heartful. Ooh, there we go.
Heartful Weeb.
Heartful, yeah. I could have like an alter ego. Like, I don't know. Doing that like last video, I think I may stick with just trying to not be wholesome, but just more family friendly. You know, gotta get that monetization. You know, get them dollars.
What about your Friday streams?
I know.
Oh no, that's totally different. Those don't get monetized. That's gonna be degeneracy on degeneracy. Okay, that's the one time I can just let my hair down.
Oh, congrats, Carrie, on going over 500.
Yes, thank you.
Yay.
Congrats.
Keep it up, guys. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I loved in your video. Like, I feel like I drilled it into you. Like right in the beginning, you're like, "Hey, hey guys, and if you like and subscribe, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so proud of her.
And I got the little thing on the
Yeah,
bottom
you're pretty
too.
good at that. I'm horrible at saying stuff like that. Like
It's only because
my
he's
videos.
drilled it into me when we do live streams. He's like, Curry.
Well, I like doing it at the end of my video. If you're still watching, you give a shit. But sorry about swearing. You care enough that you're there for the end and the weird stuff that I do or say, and like. Clearly, yeah.
You also like plugged your affiliate link. I always forget to do that.
I do too.
I need to
like,
get me one of them.
Damn it! I forgot to do it in this video. I'll do it in the next one, and I forget in the next one too.
And people are always like, "Oh, you got an affiliate link?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm terrible at promoting it."
Yeah. I'm surprised people still use mine.
I need to check up on mine, see how it's doing.
Whenever you guys,
I can see mine too.
Whenever you tell me about them, I use them. Like whoever, like I've done a couple for you, Elite. I've done 1 or 2 for Marg. I've never done Carrie because you don't have. It's Takara Cafe you have, correct?
I also have Right Stuff.
Oh, you have Right Stuff too. I didn't know that. Sorry. How do I get one? What the hell? Am I not special?
I just go sign up.
I'm offensive. That's what it is. I need to be family friendly.
Woo! We're up to $9.71.
Ballin'.
Right?
You could almost get a full volume
like for a long time.
We reached 25 recently, so I'm doing a giveaway in my next manga haul.
Nice.
Yeah, and he does do giveaways. I won one once, and that's how I got my Right Stuff. What is it? The annual pass.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And amazing. No wait, what is it called? I forgot.
They changed. Does that still work? Because how is it now that they got bought out? Because I was crapping on them pretty hard, and
it still works.
Like decent.
No, yeah, they still have deals.
Nice.
The only thing that's changed is they have tax now and prices went up slightly.
Oh no, you have to pay taxes like a regular American citizen? What the hell? Scumbags.
Oh, right? I was like, this is the price of a manga that the amount I'm paying in taxes.
I know.
But I mean, it's still cheaper than most places.
That is very true. That is
I
very
still
true.
buy from them the majority of my stuff because I'm like, I don't have any like Barnes and Noble near me anyway, so it's like, Right Stuff.
Well, I support my local.
Noble, but every time I buy a volume from Barnes and Noble, I always feel like I'm wasting my money there. Like I'm throwing my money away there.
Well, you can save 10%. I've saved decent money, but what pisses me off now is, let me see if I got one from. Well, they put those stupid stickers inside the books for stealing them, and that bugs the living shit out of me. Because like, if you peel it, it almost peels off some of the page.
I've never seen that. Really? Barnes and Noble.
I haven't seen them with manga. Well, I haven't experienced. I've seen it, but I haven't personally gotten one like that. That'd be horrible.
Well, I've gotten some, but they're pretty easy to peel off.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that like they're inside the book, and sometimes it just takes a little off, almost like silly putty when you don't press the page.
Gotcha. I just don't like the fact that they don't do the buy 2 get 1 free anymore on manga ever.
They used to do that, right? That was right before I got back into it. But my local LCS chain, Newberry Comics, if you live in New England, they have it going on this week. It's the buy one, get one 50% off sale. That's how I buy most of my crap. Never pay full retail.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I know,
but it sucks like when you go to
once in a while.
Why travel? Like I think the farthest I went was like Maine, but it was a cool video. But like the Maine one had a ton of stuff in it.
What in the world?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's a special bookmark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up with my last one, and this one might get me in trouble with Nick, but I love the series. I'm finally reading it. I just think for deluxe edition, I am an art person. I want like something more.
I know where she's going.
She's broke my
heart. You broke my heart.
I want something more to the cover, and I mean, I feel like this is like a standard book you'd see in any library.
Okay, but hold on. Can I preface it with it's bigger pages, better art?
Yes.
Better ingredients, better bitches.
It's just the art. It's like there's nothing. It's just black.
But it's got the brand of sacrifice in it, like embossed.
Actually, somebody on my Discord bought one, and it didn't have the debossing on it. It was actually like raised all the way up, and it was like flat, and it looked really bad. He had to go return it and get a new one. And I'd never seen that before.
It's just like, I don't know. It just looks like your standard book in the library. Like
well, the spines look beautiful. I love the spines.
I like it.
The spines are great.
It gives me that tome feeling, you know, like a medieval like artifact with the leather bound, even though it's a fox bound.
I love them.
Yeah.
I'll say at
least to me is like loving those.
At least I like the choice of black though. The ones for Helsing.
I think Helsing looks better with that red.
Yeah.
That red is more gorgeous. You don't like it?
I like the black on red.
Oh, I like the red on black.
Yeah.
But then again, the Helsing, it also has the cross embossed in instead of the brand.
The ones I don't really like are the Blade of the Immortal.
Those are ugly as shit.
Those are terrible.
I don't like
the gray.
They should have just left the image off like they did like Berserk and Helsing. Just no image, just
I
gray.
still got them though because I also love the bigger format.
Well, we can hope that they do a Battle Royale Deluxe Edition, right? Because
oh man, if they did that, oh my god.
Okay,
I've
so
been wanting to read that series ever since like I learned about manga.
And the novel's really good. The movies are good. Don't watch the second movie. Out of
Yeah,
everybody here,
it's like a cult classic.
We're similar age. I remember when I saw Battle Royale when it first came out, when the bootlegs were first coming out. Did any of you guys see it when it first came out? I loved it. It hooked me.
I saw it a while ago, but I don't think it was when it first came out.
I think it came out in like I was still in high school, so I want to say like early 2000s. But I remember
Maybe
the
I
funny
did see it when it came out then.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is they wouldn't release it because of the Violence to Children Act, but after what's the stupid movie? I can't think of it. The Hunger Games, when that came out, then they released it on Blu-ray because I had to buy bootlegs so many times in the movie because I lend it. Now you like something, you like check this out, and I was like, oh, this is cool, this is cool. I'm like, dude, I'm on my 7th bootleg, and like you guys never return it because it's that cool.
Yeah, I have the Core Deluxe Edition right now for it.
Yeah, I have the collector's edition where it's the 2-pack.
Yeah, I guess it does have. I think it has 3 movies in it.
No, there's a making of the first and second one. It's making of. There's not a featurette, but yeah, it's about this thick. It's almost like a omnibus size.
No, the one I have is like really thick.
I have to see. Did you make a video on it?
Yeah, I think you commented on it actually a while ago.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I watch all your stuff.
I remember you commenting on it.
Probably gushed like a little kid. And I was like, oh my god. Sorry.
Your dementia acting up.
What?
That would be like an interesting top 5, like the worst formats for manga. Like for example, those omnibuses for Attack on Titan. That's all paper.
We're talking about. I would clearly read One Piece in an omnibus one-shot format. Like that one was $12,000. I'd read that. You'd crack that spine real quick.
Oh man. All right. So anybody got anything going on their channels coming up? What about you, Laura?
I filmed 3 videos this past week, but they're not for my video on Friday, so I need to film that. I was going to do my reading wrap-up, I believe, from September, unless I feel very inspired, like after talking to Nick. Princess Bibliophile, the anime comes out on Thursday, and I'm like, if I review the manga on Friday, I was like, I can get some hits on my channel. And so it sort of just depends on how motivated I guess I get. If not, it will just be the reading wrap up. That sounds so unenthusiastic. Oh, sorry, what did you say?
I know you get to cheap rat soon so we can.
Oh shit!
I know. If that, I will be so upset.
Every time she unfreezes,
I'm
gonna get it.
I will come complain to you, Carrie, if that volume holds up my order. I will be so mad. It better release on Thursday. Manga releases on Tuesday. It does not release on Thursday, but it better be accurate. I'm like, I cancel my Amazon order to put it in my Right Stuff order, and I will be so mad if it gets pushed back. Anyway, sorry guys.
Oh no.
Just so yeah. Oh, Nick, next week is, I don't know if Steph's still here, but yeah, next.
I was gonna ask. I forgot to ask. Can we switch it to a different day? I forgot to do the podcast on Fridays, but if not, I can skip mine. If you can't, because I know you get the kids and stuff, so I just ruined it. I'm sorry.
I need to ask Steph. Mark, did you get my message about the Not So Sweet Boys?
I did. I have to get back to you. I'm not sure how the husband's going to deal with jet lag or what his schedule is going to look like.
Okay.
But I'd love to if my schedule will allow. But I'll get back to you.
Spend time with hubby. You've been without him too long. Spend time with him.
Huh?
Spend time with your husband.
Well, I mean, yeah, he might be awake, and you know, he watches his YouTube videos too.
So what, are you talking about, Nick, then the 21st of October?
I don't have a calendar in front of me. What day is that?
It's a Friday.
Damn it, I like doing Fridays for my own stream, but that's fine. I can do whatever. No, I'm being a dick. I'm sorry. No. Well, I also know Steph's got a issue with like the time zone, right? Because she's 3 hours behind us. Because what time are we doing that? Because I don't even know.
Sorry, I thought I heard somebody crying, but I don't know who it is.
Sorry. You can do whatever you want. I don't want to screw you over. I'm sorry. I do want to do it though. I so want to do it.
Well, maybe if you're interested too, Mark, that maybe Nick, you, me. I said me twice. You, me, Mark, Steph, do a group chat on Instagram, because I mean, honestly, Fridays aren't the best days for me personally, because my husband's off, so I usually watch anime on Fridays. That's why I can't be at your live stream on Fridays, because usually we just watch anime. So if there is a different we all go with you cry.
You're one of my co-hosts, dickhead.
So I don't know. I will just form a group message, but I think I'm gonna have to go because I think my oldest is being sick again. So I will talk to you guys later.
Sorry.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye.
Hope
you
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See, I ruin it for everyone. They just slowly leave. I open my mouth, drop. Open my mouth, drop. See, Elite's now. He's like, "What's
yep, he's
dropping."
He's like, I'm out.
Oh no! I'm just taking the cover off from under me.
Is it cold there?
Me. Pretty cool. It's a Studio Ghibli cover.
That's cute.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Oh, it's everything.
It's everybody.
It's the other way around.
Where'd you get that? I want to get one.
I don't know. My wife found it somewhere.
Oh, look at Princess Mononoke.
Oh, it's got everything.
Yeah, it has all of them.
That is so awesome.
That's sweet.
Yep. I love this one.
That's nice. I won't.
I know what I want to get for my next tattoo.
Something anyway, Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
Totoro.
I want to get like Calcifer.
Oh yeah, that's my wife's favorite anime.
Which one is he?
Calcifer's the Billy Crystal. He's the Flame Devil.
Oh, the fire, yeah.
Or but it's so played out now, like how people get the Kodamos, or like just the tree with all the Kodamos in it. But that's so played out now. Everyone's got them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like a big thing in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
I would want one, like, you know how like they're running through, like they're following Ashitaka.
The Soot Sprites? Oh.
And like one's got a guy on his back and they're running just like he's got the other guy on his back. I think that's so the cutest thing. I'm like, I want that.
They're tree spirits. They're super cute. Same thing with the Soot Sprites. I've seen a couple of those too.
Oh yeah.
You know, like carrying the little like stars.
The stars.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Did anybody sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did anybody watch Earwig? Was it Earwig or Hedwig?
Oh, yes. I skipped that one.
It was trash. So bad. It was like Ariarty was good, but like
one?
Yeah, it was a CGI one. It was trash.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I hate that my collection of steelbooks won't be complete, but I don't.
No, it'll be complete. That's like, for me, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was just trash. I hated it. That's the only thing I don't have.
I didn't mind it.
I hated it. But
it wasn't my favorite, but I liked it.
Really? Well, I also love True Romance, and most people hated that. So.
Oh my God!
True Romance? That's Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The hell can I recall?
I have it in the Quentin Tarantino 20th anniversary collection.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Can I tell?
So Mark, do you got something coming up on your channel?
I'm going to do like a weekly wrap up for the Manga Freakathon and just talk about what I read and things like that. So hopefully next week. So yeah. And if you guys want to join in, go check out the details on that in my what's he doing?
I had to stop for a minute and look to see if he really was frozen. Then I saw
You see, like, my chest compressions.
Or no?
Okay, what are we talking about? Attack me? Like, what? Because I didn't like. I was gonna say headwig in the Angry Inch, but it's the wrong thing. Earwig? I don't know what it was. It was stupid.
What we do? Oh yeah, we got some reading sprint. Hopefully, maybe coming up this week. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know which day yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I will announce that over on my Instagram stories. So if you're interested in doing reading sprints for the Manga Freakathon, stay tuned. I gotta talk to Bazaar and see if he wants to join and which day he's available to do a reading sprint. So
I think he said he's free next Friday. He has off. So ask him.
Friday.
Yeah, because he wants to come to my show. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I might be doing it on my own then. I know Kiki said she wanted to do.
I miss Kiki. I'm so glad she came back. I love Kiki so much.
Me too.
I messaged her today. I was like, "What are you doing?" So she's making a comeback. I think she said she's
getting back into
more stories.
Yeah. Well, I forgot. I DM'd her like last week and asked her to come on. She's like, "Why don't you just text me?" And I'm like, I forgot I had your number.
Yeah.
I talked to her outside of like Instagram and she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, I love her. I definitely want to do a meetup with her sometime.
Oh yeah.
Her husband's even cooler too. Like her husband's pretty dorky too.
He's cool too. It was a lot of
fun.
fun.
You met him in person. I forgot. You guys went to a convention.
Nah, we didn't end up meeting up. She's like
well, no, Marg's.
Oh, yeah, you met her, right?
Yep. I was up there for Otakon and she lives like an hour away from there. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go up there and meet you. Really cool. She's just like she is like on the internet. So it was really fun. We hung out, we did some shopping. We didn't film any of it. We did remember to take a picture with each other though. So that was cool.
I'm jealous. I was in Baltimore and she didn't even want to see me. She hates me.
Oh no.
Maybe her husband would get jealous.
Okay.
Maybe. But
she's like a sister
really cool too. And her mom's the sweetest. Book vibes.
You got to meet her mom?
Vibes. Well, she FaceTimed when we met up and she was like, hi. And she's so sweet. She's got like the sweetest mom.
You got a Splatoon jacket on, sweater?
I do.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
Have you been playing the third one?
Yep, it's the third one. This is my favorite part.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So yeah, Kiki needs to come back. So she might be on the reading sprint with me. So and you guys are invited too if you want to come, reading sprint.
What we're reading.
Yeah, well, I mean, last time me, Nick, and Laura were on a reading sprint.
Choose your own adventure.
What happened?
We were for 15 minutes, and then the rest we just ended up talking
for like an hour and a half, and we all read different books too. It's just like, choose your own adventure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you guys are welcome to come on.
I'm a fight.
It's always fun.
Everyone, I might join because I need to. If I need to read some stuff for the Manga Freakathon or the what's it called?
Yeah,
Manga Freakathon.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop taking my lines and stealing them, bro.
You do too.
Oh, boy.
Doesn't he read those light novels? The one that has all them words in it?
All the boys love novels. He doesn't want to tell anybody about. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I barely have enough time to read manga.
Right? I'm like, screw that. It has too many words.
Yeah.
What is going on with you and Bianca?
I don't know.
I don't know how Otaku does it.
There goes Marg. I'm just starting drama. Just drama with everybody.
Sorry, I got a crying kid at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You keep like bringing the kids out of the woodwork, Nick.
The kids.
Wait until my kids come out. The ones I don't even know I have.
Oh God.
Well, I'm in a different house right now, so they shouldn't bother me here.
Whoa, you got double houses? You rich.
Oh yeah. This is the YouTube studio.
See, he's so baller. He's just got his own like compound. He's like, I want to get away from the wife and kid, you know.
Yeah, I didn't tell her I was coming here too. That's why I had to leave earlier. She called me and texted me. So I have to go buy strawberries after this.
Oh, that's sweet. You make up for it.
What?
I don't know. Are you drunk or high right now?
Me?
No, Bianca.
Bianca, she's being silly.
Kick them off your lawn.
Get off my lawn, you goddamn kids. Speaking of get off my lawn, have you tried Overwatch 2? I downloaded, but it's suddenly 40,000 above me in the queue.
Dude, you just reminded me I need to download that.
I want to see if everything transfers over, like the hundreds, almost probably $1,000 worth of skins and shit I want to make sure it transfers, because if not, I'm going to be pissed.
I would think so, but I don't know. That would suck if it doesn't, because it's the exact same characters.
It's the same game. I think it's just the same game reskin with extra like characters and different maps.
I'm gonna leave that downloading right now, actually, before I leave. So thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome, man.
I need to play that this weekend.
I wish, like, the one weekend something cool comes out I'm actually into, I'm not home. Wait, can I get her? Can I get her? Is it like a picture set? Damn it! I'm screaming and my family's gonna be like, why are you being so loud?
I noticed I was talking and like nobody was like responding. I said I must have froze.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was asking Elite what he's got coming up on his channel.
Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff that I want to work on, but realistically, I'm just going to work on the manga stuff. So I have the manga haul coming. That one should be up within the next 2 or 3 days. I also got my manga reading log from last month. And I wanted to do a video. The one that I really want to do is like my Japan trip that I went on in 2020. Since Japan is opening up, I wanted to do what my experience was and what I did when I went to Japan.
Double House is going to Japan. We're not on your level, bro.
I don't know. What?
I said Double House is going to Japan. You're living the life, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got 3 houses, though.
Dude, they opened Japan the day after my husband gets back.
I know.
I was like,
well, just go back with him.
Yeah.
The thing was, we had like a free room because he's out there for work and stuff, and I had my ticket already. I'm just like, great.
Oh, because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. If not, you're going to blast.
I know. I was like, oh, well, maybe next time.
So, yeah, those are the 3 videos that I kind of want to work on.
Well, I'd love to see the Japan one.
Yeah. I think that one would be fun, but that one would probably take really long to edit. So I don't know. That one might not come out anytime soon.
Literally, you could just find somebody on Fiverr to edit for you. It could be worth it.
I need to find out. I don't know where to find people to edit for me. I've tried Fiverr, but I didn't know how it worked.
Awesome.
Yeah. I've thought, like, if I actually sit down and stop buying manga all the time and just want to pump out content, I can make like 5 videos a week and just spend the like $100, $200 that I was going to waste on manga that week. Like, just have content every day.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for someone to see if I can find somebody to edit for me, because I'm getting tired of editing. I edit like,
it's a pain in the balls, dude. Like, you think it's going to take me an hour or 2 because you're faster at it, and then several hours later, you're like just fine tuning every stupid little thing. Like, I cut out the ums, the ahs. Like, I even try to like match up the frames. I just did it with my last video. It sucked.
That's why my videos are so choppy.
Yep, I had to deal with that because I was reading from a script for the first time, and it looked so choppy.
We don't know what's going on with Bianca Marg.
No, my kids weren't on the lawn.
I just remember the other video. I wanted to do videos on House of the Dragon with my wife, but because we love that show and we've been wanting to do videos on it, but we never find time to record.
House of the Dragon, what's that?
That's
the prequel to Games of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. I didn't. Okay, the only thing that confused me was with the time jumps, how they replaced some of the actors and kept some of the actors. That's kind of weird to me. I still enjoy it, though.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the ones that they replaced were like childs, and the ones that stayed weren't childs.
The book does that, but they do a time jump in the book. But because it's a show and they have to shorten it, it happens quicker.
But yeah, I'm loving that show. So I think it's too late at this point because me and my wife were talking about it when we saw episode 1 of doing weekly episodes of like reviews, and now there's like 6 episodes. So we're a little too late now. But yeah, that's it, I think.
So what about you, Nick? I know you're going to Comic-Con.
Well, I got a lot of stuff going on. I did my first review for some spicy lady smut from Steamship. It's Ladies on Top. I think the thumbnail is a banger, and I had a blast with it.
You are feeling your microphone. It's creeping me out.
Hey guys, how are you tonight? Have you been naughty?
You weren't there Friday.
I still need to watch the one from Friday.
It's pretty good. I was sober, so it wasn't as bad. No, we had a good time.
I don't think that matters.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Whatever happens. Let's see. I also did my haul from last month, but I don't have time to edit, and I have New York Comic Con. Can I share my screen for 1 second? I just want to show off my pretty banner. Which YouTube is it though? There we go. Okay, right one.
Nice.
Blastus or Toonie, he did that for me.
Nice.
I think he came out pretty clutch. If you notice, I hit a lot of stuff. I got Miku on the right, then I have Sweat and Soap. Then I wanted to highlight with Denji and Puchita. I wanted
I see color. Miku.
Yeah, best girl.
Yeah.
And then I wanted just the little duck from Poon Poon, so he added my name in there. Then we get Guts with Skeletonite, and it was kind of like empty on the left-hand side. And I was like, can you do a chibi puck for me? And he made that all within like a day and a half. And it was pretty cheap and it was well worth the money. So he does quality work. I like it.
It looks really nice.
I look professional. So yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and I'll post crap all week from Comic-Con. So that's it.
Sweet.
Looking forward to that.
Hell yeah.
Bianca. What?
What the Yo, she's on a whole nother level tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Taco says it looks great. Yes, his banner does look great. For me, I recently just did a video about 2 series of manga that I started off hating but ended up loving, which was One Piece and Dragon Ball. Hopefully Friday we'll have an indie comic review. We'll see. Hasn't been working out so far every time I try to do it. But then next Monday I'm probably going to start doing like either supernatural or horror reviews with the manga since it's October.
Nice. It's spooky season.
Yep.
Don't say spooky, Nick.
I said spooky season. I didn't say spooks.
And if you want more of that, you can check out Nick's channel on Fridays, except this Friday he's going to be at Comic-Con, but
I'll be at Comic-Con.
Weeb be canceled.
Not this week, but next Friday.
Uncensored, unfiltered, all Nick.
What are the topics for your next stream?
We don't have any. I pick them that day. I'm so unorganized.
5 minutes before stream.
100% true. I would just pick stuff off for like Anime News Network and Twitter and be like, that looks cool. That looks cool. I think the best one from last week, because you came in later, was the picture of Colonel Sanders with Asuka. It was from a Mexican KFC, and they just posted a picture of it. I'm like, this is amazing. This made my day.
Oh my.
We'd be delayed. Sorry. For the one time I have a real life and I'm going out to do stuff, you know. Sorry, I want to be a cool ass weeb. It's my one time a year to go and enjoy myself.
Yeah, hopefully next year I get to go.
You gotta come. I'm also gonna do San Diego. Like normally I do San Diego and New York.
We need to do like a manga tube meetup.
We need to do a meetup. We really do. Like, what is like central of the country that's not a crappy con where we call a meetup? Well, you figure like the middle of the country, like we can all make it there. Doesn't matter. Like we can't do San
Texas.
Diego. That's way too expensive, and we can't. Well, New York's a little bit cheaper, but like something where it's affordable if we have to fly or drive. Like
that'd be cool.
I'm definitely down.
Hawaii.
Yeah. Shit, let's just go to Japan. Let's just all take
yeah.
a group
That'll
tour.
work.
There we
There
go.
we go. There we go.
Elite can be your tour guide.
Nice.
Yeah, I can. I made the itinerary when we went, and I think it was pretty good. So
Nice.
that's kind of what I want to talk about in my video. So
Nice.
hopefully I make it.
You should. I'm curious. I definitely
love
want
to
to
see
see
it.
it. I'm excited.
Oh my god. So, and then yes, every Tuesdays here, 8:30, we have Otaku Tuesdays. I don't know what our topic's going to be for next week, but I will let you guys know. I think Bazaar's going to be back, so I think we're going to do the top 5 manga creators.
Cool.
So we'll see. But I think it's time to go. Anybody got anything else they want to add before we leave? Besides like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And down below is everybody's links, so please click on them and like, share, and subscribe to their channels.
So sweet you remembered that. I added ours the next day.
I know. During the stream, we said like, well, ours should be in the description, and he was like,
shit.
Oh no.
Actually, Vegas is not a bad idea. Otaku N Training suggested Vegas.
Oh.
Vegas is actually the cheapest flight you can possibly
that's
get
what I was gonna say. Flights are
anywhere in
pretty
the United States.
Oh,
Like
okay.
under $200.
Yep.
Doesn't matter where you live.
We could just go to meet up and not go like to the.
We could stay in the
casinos.
shithole like Circus for $29 a night. I mean, someone may have been murdered in the room, but hey, it's still $29.
I mean, it's cheap. Why not?
Actually, we should talk about this after stream and figure it out and just get all of us together. I think that'd be a blast.
I think that'd be amazing. We can make our own convention. Manga Tube convention.
there you go.
I've literally never been to Vegas.
It's
I haven't either.
It's all right.
My son has been to Vegas, but I haven't.
Your son, damn.
Yep.
He lives that baller lifestyle.
Yeah.
And he's not even 1 yet, right?
He's about to be 2, but he went. I think he went before. He even went to Costa Rica. I haven't been there either.
Jesus, your kid does
Wow.
everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can you adopt me, Daddy? Just kidding.
No.
Oh my
He
goodness.
thought about it. And was like, no.
My son.
All right, well, guys, we're gonna go. Thank you for all being here.
See you all
We will
next
see you
Tuesday.
next week.
All
And
right.
stay tuned for all those live streams from Nick from New York. So
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.